It's just downward spiral, downward spiral. That's all it is.
Downward spiral.
This whole stream,
Oh yeah.
just
No, it
setting
makes
it
sense.
up.
Okay, stream health is green. Receiving content. You are now live. Wonderful. Muted. We'll be right back. Cool. I'm gonna have to ask you to help us with sample the audio.
Oh dear God. At least it's live.
I need you to listen and see if
Yeah.
I know it's not fun.
Yeah. No, the audio's coming through.
Okay, cool. I just realized I don't have my music. Let's turn on studio mode. No. All right, who's in chat? Probably no one, right? Cool.
I,
How many people are watching? Do we have time before the disaster really begins?
God, I just dropped the water bottle on my desk.
Oh, we have one watching. So, oh no, that's
Fun,
probably you.
fun.
That's probably you. Never
No,
mind.
I stopped watching the stream because I just heard my voice. I'm like, yeah, now it's the
No,
audio's
okay.
working.
Well, okay. What I wanted you to do was to go in there,
One sec,
go
I
to the
just got
super
my.
chat, mute the video. Obviously, like once you find out that the stream is working, mute it and then go to chat. Provided
Okay,
you have two monitors.
I do.
Okay, cool.
So yeah, I'll just tuck that on the second one. Get rid of that fucking ping on Discord.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's nothing big. It's just a game developer like thing I follow, and it's like, oh my god, you ping so much.
All right. Neon Cabaret. What is it called?
Apparently, two are watching right now, but one's me, and I don't know if you're the other one, Rad.
No, I'm using the thingamabob.
Oh, okay. Then we do got one person watching.
We
Then
we
hello, welcome to
legitimately
the shit
have one
show.
person watching. Yeah. Okay.
Either way, hello and welcome to the shit show.
Yeah, I don't know who you are. Feel free to comment to let us know that you exist and we're not streaming to no one.
Okay, that name is too clever. Just given the context of what's happening.
Yeah. Well, it was supposed to be a reference to Viscera cleanup detail.
But that also works.
It does. It does. Okay. So, okay, you're already in. Wonderful. Launch 64-bit. It'll probably crash everything, but that's fine.
Hey man, it's not Neil Gabriel without the occasional game crash.
Tell me about it. Advanced. No. Output. No. Hotkeys. Hotkeys. Start recording. No. Transition. Alt. Insert. Cool. Wonderful. Let's go to game capture. It's installing Microsoft DirectX 9.0. I forgot that everyone stopped using DirectX 9.
Fucking.
Hey, we do
Green
actually.
cat.
What are we playing here? We're
Hey.
playing Viscera Cleanup Detail, because that is one
Yeah.
of the few games that Blue Wraith and I have in common. And he still hasn't told me what sandbox game, if at all, he is interested in.
I don't know. I was like looking the ones you said Space Engineers look kind of neat.
Space Engineers is awesome. Like, I
Yeah.
cannot emphasize how many hours I've put into that game. It is so fun. Oh. Hi, real life anime ghost. How are you?
Well, if it isn't the commoner himself.
Seriously, with how often he's active on the board.
Yeah, no, seriously, man. Like, we might be like low key joking about you, but really, you're like one of the few people who actually watches this content. So, like, thanks, I guess.
Yeah. I think Hito is Japanese for person. Don't quote me on that, because I have like next to no confirmation.
I don't speak the weeaboo language. Are you kidding me?
I want to. Oh, well, I want to learn so I can work at the game dev studios there because that'd be really cool. But
Oh
I
yeah.
have less and less hope that that's gonna happen, especially with how they treat all of their staff.
From a scale of North Korea to like I don't know what name some good first world country. Let's say U.S. Why not? Like what would they be rated at?
Okay.
Okay.
Green Raccoon, Real Life Anime Ghost. I'm gonna need you guys to. Oops. Gonna need
You need
you
them to oops.
tell me how the audio sounds. It's quiet, like right this instant, but you know. Capture any full screen? No. Capture specific window. Virtue's last reward. Haha, I wish. Cool. Okay. Full screen. No. Transform. Fit to screen.
The closest thing we've had to a Japanese class is anime. Actually, funny enough though, that reminds me of a story that I took.
The music is just as loud as me. Cool. Wonderful. That's not what's supposed to happen.
Quick, just go into fucking volume mixer and turn it down.
That's what I'm doing. I'm actually glad that when the game loses focus, it goes dead quiet.
But yeah, no, funny enough though.
Resolution, actually, I just realized because I have it 1280 by 720 and running at 30 FPS, just because I don't trust my ISP to handle any more than that.
I mean, the feedback looks fine, but keep in mind, in terms of resolution, I can't really say much because it's in a 4x3 monitor compressed.
Oh, that's your second monitor. When my old computer went down, I bought when my new monitor just exploded, I ordered 2 more monitors. What's this? Discount Half-Life? No.
Wait.
Played Viscera Cleanup Detail?
Yeah, it's a cleaning simulator.
Yeah, pretty much. Okay, let's go ahead and start assignment.
Also, what do you mean by your monitor exploded?
It's made... Okay, so about a month before it just stopped working entirely, it was making loud popping sounds whenever it was on. I figured that was a short circuit, and now that it just kind of popped once and then shut down completely, I'm almost positive that's what it is. What's a good vanilla stage? Do you know? Or not vanilla, a good starting stage. There's some fun stages, but I haven't played this game since.
Yeah, I can't think of one like off the top of my head because one of my yeah I think a small stage is a good place to start definitely.
All right, let's take that unrefinery.
Oh, Unrefinery I know is pretty small.
Ghost. What is Ghost? Special game mode that hides players from each other, forcing them to work without knowing where they are now. Footprint limited, unlimited. Let's see. Hopefully I can make this. Oh yeah, okay, I can make this private.
Cleanup detail me on Cabaret HQ.
Yeah.
Don't we make the mess, not clean it up?
Normally, yes. Consensus, yes. Limit wet actors. Normal, yeah. Whatever. Start. I believe you can join me. Do I have to?
I think you have to like get into the game.
I are in game. Oh yeah, God! I just realized I don't want anyone to see all my friends. Oh, that's not good. I don't like doing this. Oh fuck. Well, it's not even showing the overlay. Why am I?
Yeah, it's not showing the overlay, you fool.
I forgot I disabled that. Okay. So invite all friends. No, not invite all friends. Please don't. Oh, you're already in. Okay, cool.
You clean me.
All right, let's get to work.
Oh boy, time to assess the situation. So we gotta.
Oh, I need a bucket already. Wow, that was a lot of blood. Please don't track blood. I'm tracking blood. Gosh.
Look, don't worry about it. There's so much shit that's dirty. It's not like it matters.
Oh man.
Get in there.
Yeah, maybe we should clean up all the bodies before Marco, because I feel like
Holy-
Marco is just gonna be a disaster. I wish.
It's gonna be more of a dumpster fire than this stream, am I right?
Oh god. Or just spill it. Sure, that works too.
No, funny enough though, when I first played this game, my friend just got it to me as a gift, and he's just like, "Hey, let's clean." I'm like, "Okay." No, I go up to the bucket with my mop, and I'm like, "Okay, how do I dip it?" I right-click and I knock the fucker over.
Alright, bucket is cool right here while we clean up the chickens.
Yeah, I'm just getting the big part so far.
No, I cannot.
That's a bullet casing, not a bug body. No, don't you dare bucket me.
In the trash. Okay. What is this? Oh yeah, this.
Oh, okay, I thought you found... Unclear, we need more buckets. I know this is a cleaning sim, but seriously, what the heck is this? It's a cleaning sim!
You just said it out loud. What is this?
Oh, yeah, no, it's literally just a... Yes, it's the fucking gun from did I say Space Busters almost? I meant Ghostbusters!
Oh right, it can mass clean up everything.
Yeah, but if you hold it too long, it starts burning. It leaves residue?!
So how was your week? Put squirrels in the incinerator?
You can! Well, no, what I tried to do to my friend once was I tried to assassinate him by putting one in.
God, okay.
What the fuck happened?!
Oh my god, it blew everything up.
What the hell?! This is gonna take like 15 minutes to clean, jeez.
Actually, I think the estimated time was half an hour, and that was before. Oh my god, I'm dead.
I died! Get up again! Jeez, at least if you're gonna put shit in the incinerator that explodes, at least try to assassinate me with it!
Green Raccoon, I don't think you've ever played Half-Life before if you think this looks like a Half-Life 3 knockoff. Just saying.
A Half-Life 3 knockoff. Ah, yes, a knockoff for a game that doesn't exist!
No, but he's saying this looks like an attempt at making Half-Life 3, and I just have to look at this game and go... Huh?
No, just
I'm
get
sorry.
that one.
No. I want to ask Green Raccoon, like, what was his line of thinking in saying these words in that sequence? Because that doesn't make any sense to me. First aid supplies. Solar flare. Solar flare.
Oh my god, no, what you gotta do is, just get the, is this blank meme, and then just put, is this Half-Life 3? No, is this Half-Life 3? And then it's Viscera cleanup detail.
Dark Souls game.
Oh my god. Dark Souls Cleaning Edition. Fire in the hole!
Music. Actually, I don't know how well our audience can hear it because they never gave me feedback on audio.
Actually, how is the fucking, like, audio of this? Because I'm not listening to myself on a 15-second delay for however long this is gonna take.
I'm gonna be completely honest. My audio and what the audience are hearing is two completely different things. And I just realized I haven't had It's like I heard like the radio was to my left and I was hearing it in the right.
Oh, what the fuck? So, no, after the big bang that happened in this corner over here, there's like radioactive trash.
Yes. Wait, what? flammable barrels. How are they radioactive?
Yeah, I don't know!
Wait, is this radioactive?
No, that wasn't the thing That looks like a dildo. No, it was... I put it in the trash already, or the incinerator, rather. But, like...
Good job.
Son of a bitch! Son of a bitch!
Stop spilling things everywhere. Literally everywhere.
This game is so bad when it lags, though!
It's great when I'm talking.
Oh my god. It's just, it lags and then everything spills. What the fuck happened?
Nothing. Nothing you need to concern yourself with.
I'm looking at the stream feed. What what was your thought process?
What is something to explode? That was my thought Incinerate the nuclear now. Did you put it? Fair enough.
You know it.
Incinerate the music player? No, now I'm gonna keep it just because you said that. I like this techno polka or whatever the fuck it is.
Polka is my religion in this. Jesus Christ!
Server reaching net actor saturation. The game actors may not appear.
Congrats, you're cracked.
I'm crashing my own game server. Wonderful. Wow, it's actually starting to drop frames on me. Yeah, I get it. Please stop. Well,
This map is the aftermath of when Fortnite becomes the main game for everyone.
yeah.
This looks huh.
I think it's supposed to more resemble Doom.
Yeah, no, this looks like the aftermath of Doom 2016, are you kidding me?
I mean, there's literally a shadow running You're gonna actually
What the Okay, I did not expect it to blow up that much. I saw only 2 barrels.
That's all you need to see. Is it possible to shoot lasers at each other, or is there just one laser? I believe there's just the one, but we can absolutely shoot lasers.
Yeah, I don't know if it kills, though, is the thing.
It 100% kills.
Let's figure that out!
Here now. I can't crash.
Yeah, it didn't seem to be doing anything.
Let's actually clean shit up.
Yeah, no, now time to get... Okay, there's a bin here. Oh, sorry.
No, it's fine, take it.
Oh.
Oh, you
And I get a fucking heart in return, are you kidding me? Fucking hell! The instability of the server... It's something.
Oh man, I want to mop up so badly just because there's stuff everywhere.
Yeah, but no, you gotta get the organs first. At least the organs, the bowl casings can wait. Oh jeez, it's so dark in this corner now because you blew shit up over here!
Hey, it's not like you didn't blow shit up.
Fair point.
Wait, is this one?
There's a fucking, like, head just jammed in the corner.
I like how most of these scenes can detail entails some sort of story.
Yeah.
It's actually pretty great.
Can't wait.
Like some sort of alien attack that murderized everyone.
Yeah, and now we just gotta clean up their dirty doings. That being said, though, I find it funny how, you know, there's a fucking alien attack and some asshole was eating fatso crisps during the whole thing.
How much you want to bet that was a player thing? I recommended the immediate dumping of our last bet. My analysis is correct. This, we're showing a 23% deficit here. It gets worse. The tests are showing traces of organic compounds. I thought maybe it's a dead worker. I mean, accidents happen, but no deaths have been reported and all staff are accounted for. As soon as the batch has been dumped, I'm recommending security search to tanks, tunnels, pipes, everything. Yeah, I think they found it.
Yeah. Also, Green Raccoon says he can barely hear you. The sound effects and music are loud and clear, though.
Okay, if you can barely hear me... goodness. When I asked if the audio was fine and you said yes, that is when I stopped listening.
Now there's just an organ spilling out of this trash can a shit ton.
So what do I do with this data log? Dump it? Can I, like, throw this into the clock out machine?
Okay, first I'm gonna get rid of this bug.
I'm just gonna toss it. I have no emotional attachment to this device.
Jeez, what is this, like, surfer rave music we're listening to?
Yeah.
Out of my way, I got dead bodies.
Yeah. Oh wow, music is loud. What the hell? I turned it to like 30%, and it's still incredibly loud. All right, 15 it is.
Oh, fuck you, game. Oh, fuck you, game!
What did game do?
It gave me,
Cancer?
2 legs, an arm, I think that's just a chunk of meat, and that's another chunk of meat when I just wanted a trash can.
Wait, I just realized. Is this the trunk we bring back? This is probably the trunk we bring back.
That is indeed the trunk we bring back.
Alright, let me take the bullet casings out of it. I was gonna use it to dump material and then I recognized it.
Bruh.
Alright, this is taking too long.
Now you're just abusing it.
There we go. Wish I had a reticle. Just a really small one. Doesn't have to be like immersion shattering large. Oh god.
You should be able to
God.
adjust it so it's immersion shattering.
Thank you.
Okay,
Got my
throw out
frames back.
Yeah, now I'm like, nah, the server is going to shit.
Yeah.
At least on my end.
Well, one of us had to stream.
Oh, yeah.
Unfortunate soul was me. Oh god, you're not.
Close enough.
Oh god! See, on what? Why do you have to be horizontal?
Fucking hell. You just click again when you grab it.
Okay. Oh wait, no, that was someone's ID. Shit.
Fucking get rid of them, they're dead!
No, we need to report who died. That's the bullet casing. Fuck. Shit. Well, where is it? There it is. Oh. Cool. Now to redo all that work.
Man, this shit ain't right. Since those workers died last week in the tunnels, things have become emerging. We blocked off the tunnels, but more and more reports of things trying to break through the pipes and floor panels come in. Whatever they are, they've been living underground all this time. Signed to whoever the hell that was.
Fair enough. Alright, hello Matt's drawing and stuff. Well,
Yes, hamburger indeed.
Hamburgers is certainly a kind of food.
Yes, hamburger is definitely a form of consumption that you put in your mouth, chew, and then swallow. But chewing is inherently optional, but highly recommended. I think we're starting to overflow the trash.
Alright. Cool.
Oh shit. Fire in the hole!
Oh, why have you done this?
Yeah, let's just say there's a reason I shut it! Are you coming through? Not yet, okay.
Okay. Actually, something that I do want to do is watch you work with one hand and buy you a Steam game with the other. Oh god! Ah, this isn't working out.
Don't tip the bin, please.
Where am I?
What do I do with the fucking name tags?
You throw them into the clock out machine. The punch in.
Oh, okay.
I don't have one at my job, which is weird because I'm salaried. But I guess they just trust me enough to actually show up and do my job.
If you wanted, no, it's just like watch this. If you wanted, you could just not show up, and you'd still get
oh no,
paid.
they'd notice. They would fucking notice. They would.
Okay.
Be livid. But it's kind of weird they don't have, like, any sort of system to prevent me from actually not showing up for work and then claiming that I did.
Well, yeah, outside of just word of mouth.
Yeah, but that's the problem. I don't work with the main office. I work with the software development side. So, like, at that point, it's simply a matter of hearsay. Granted, I'd still lose because I've only been working there for like 4 months.
So you're expendable.
No, I'm not expendable. I'm a software developer. I'm a programmer. You can't just toss me. Especially since there was no one to fill the seat that I've been sitting in for like 6 months prior to me showing up. So I am actually not expendable at all. And not to toot my own horn, but that's just like the nature of the job.
Yeah, fair enough. Jeez, no, I remember when I had to take a software development course at the end, in the second half of senior year. That was something.
All right, now I'm actually gonna try to buy you the Space NGs. I would appreciate it if you could try to download it while we're playing this. Because
Oh yeah, no, I definitely had the bandwidth too.
Yeah, at some point we're gonna get bored of this game because as much as I love Viscera Cleanup Detail, I can only play it for a couple hours at a time.
Oh, makes sense. There's it's very much like a chill game.
Where'd you go?
Yeah. Lloyd Lloydinson. What the fuck is that name? It's just his first name twice, but the last name has son on it. Yep, my job sucks. Just this morning I was asked to head down to the storage tanks and drain some bats that got ruined. Oh yes, Mr. Boss. Sure, I'll get neck deep in the chemical sludge.
What the
It'll be
fuck
my
was
pleasure.
that?
What?
Look at. Does this barrel look weird to you?
Wait, what? Oh, what the fuck?
What?
Might be a waste barrel, like a chemical waste barrel, but
But what is this liquid that's covering it? Is that supposed to be blood? No, I can't clean it.
hang on. Shit, I'm trying to like, get like a good yeah, what the fuck is on that?
I don't know. This is so weird.
I don't know what the hell spoiled our batch, but if I ever find out who or what did it, man, I'm gonna be angry. We definitely found the remnants of that. Worst part is I think there's something living down here.
Oh, there's some on this barrel too. What the hell?
I don't know, maybe it's like alien jizz or something, I don't know.
Man, I want to mop up so badly because everywhere's filthy.
Yeah, but then you realize if there's organs around, yeah, that's not happening. Incoming, I'm gonna report this man's death.
I actually don't need a lantern. I don't know why I summoned one. Oh wow, that is pitch black.
Oh jeez, this trash can's glitchy. This is bad. I don't like this.
Here, let me handle it, since I don't glitch as much.
No, it's just the physics freaking the fuck out.
Oh yeah, probably. Wait, this one? This one's fine.
No, the one in the hallway. Oh, are you in the hallway or?
Yes, that was the one I removed.
Oh, yeah, no, I think it's just latency then on my end because when I grabbed it, stuff was like trying to actively like hop out of it.
Alright, where is Blue? Not scheduled to deliver. Continue. We'll just call you Blue.
Oh, son of a bitch. Two.
Alright.
What the fuck?
I keep wanting to clean. When there's an invasion, our squad of ultimate badasses will protect you. Okay, that's wonderful. The Exoplanetary Liberation Corps, the balls of the galaxy. Our alien-blasting, roach-slaying, steroid-driven army of hardcore star troopers will kick ass in your target area. We've got tactical smart missiles, phased plasma pulse rifles, RPGs, sonic electric hull breakers. We got nukes, we got knives, sharp sticks. Let's kick some alien ass double time. Wonderful.
Was that written by Duke Nukem?
It sounds like it. They put it in the vending machine when I really wanted a first aid kit. But I suppose I will keep. Oh no. There we go. So Chad, how was your weekend?
Yeah, or rather, whatever is left of chat.
What Chad?
Hey, it's like a recording, but you can join in the middle of it. A gasp.
Like everyone keeps asking.
Oh, I found the Nuke Dukem note.
I burnt it.
Well, it was not in the incinerator when I found it!
Wonderful. Cool. I'm getting that warning again. Great. Fantastic. Awesome. I'm going to start mopping because it looks like all the body parts up here are clean.
At least on the upper levels. There's still a few downstairs, but not many.
Yeah. Oh, this actually is a pretty small map. What do we do with buckets again?
You dip your... You dispose them the same way, but just you dip your mop in them.
Well, yeah, that part No! I spilled it everywhere. Wonderful. Great. Awesome.
Game, please stop glitching. Please stop.
Alright, I'm gonna have to fan out from the bucket dispenser. And I spilled water everywhere again. Wonderful. That's fine. Thank you for giving me a bucket. Holy crap, I was half expecting not a bucket.
Oh yeah, because it just randomly gives you organs. Not sure whose idea that was, but... eh.
Yeah, game actors, you don't know how to put rigid bodies.
Hey, mind if I lend you a hand?
Not right now. I'm busy.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Because I got a spare.
No. Did you start downloading Space Invaders yet?
It still says it's about to... Yeah, I see it, never mind. And... now we go. Except don't install that under my C drive, put that in my E drive so it doesn't just take up all my... I have 3 hard drives. Or one's an SSD, and then 2 are,
Gotcha.
yeah.
I was like, I only have 2, and it's C and D respectively. Where the fuck did E come from? I guess I can call it my Z drive next time I make a new build. As hilarious as that would be. Wow, I've been getting nothing but exactly what I wanted. How are you so bad at this?
Yeah, I don't know. But, to be fair, I'm currently dealing with a guy's leg that is currently lodged into the ground!
Wow.
Come on, up, buddy. Come on, up. Get your fucking leg out of the ground! Oh my god! Sorry, but I might need to drag a fucking body upstairs. Okay, good! It's out!
Well, you fixed it somehow.
Yeah, I have it levitate me up a flight of stairs.
Yeah, okay. I'll continue focusing on the top floor, but I'm making a beeline for the incinerator so I can get rid of these buckets. Gosh, dang it.
Yeah, I think all the organs are gone?
Remember to try to use the waste baskets. Because it's...
Oh yeah, no, it's just with the big parts, it's like, it's not worth it, because you can't really fit.
It is absolutely worth it when I'm mopping.
Fair enough, but like, when you got a laggy fucking box, it's like, no.
I'm sorry.
Ah!
I'm trying my best.
No man, I get it. It's... What?
Making squishing sounds. Oh, there's another organ.
Oh fuck, where is it?
I got it.
Fuck you, game! Oh my god!
You didn't just undo all my hard work.
No, don't worry. I grabbed it before it hit the ground, but like, I should
No,
reopen
God.
this.
That sounds wonderful.
Oh my god.
What?
This game fucking...
I try so hard.
Oh my god, no. What the fuck? The lag. Let's just say I had a foot just teleport into the next dimension while knocking over everything.
Oh right, I can rotate objects. Right, I can make this thing go nuts. Wait.
Oh, by hitting it?
No, you'll see. Can I stop? Nope, stop. Thank you. And play. It looks like it doesn't want to be confined to the box.
Oh my god. You can't tame it! Unless we tame the big banger.
I wish you luck if you attempt to tame it. No, bucket, yay. How are you so bad at this? You okay, Big Banger? You don't sound like you're having a fun time.
Oh, fucking hell, there's an organ over here.
Calm down there, friend.
Buddy, you need to chillax.
How did you end up upside down?
What? Oh, I thought you were talking to me. I was just like, excuse me, how'd I flip?
No, the boom box is, it's having a...
Don't worry, I'll fix you. That didn't work. It works. Jeez. That thing just had a seizure going down the stairs.
Yeah. It does not like being manhandled, I'll tell you that.
You cannot tame him. The beast shall ravage the universe.
Oh.
Until it is done with its consumption of all species. Oh goddammit, I found organs. No!
Exaggeration.
Congratulations, I'm playing the game. I'm winner.
Wow, it's already been 42 minutes.
That's a surprising amount of mileage. Also, I'm not sure if you noticed, but I find it kind of amusing how Slacker announced the stream's cancelled, yet we are clearly doing it.
Well, I wanted to cancel it because it was honestly a disaster. We had no pre-planning or cohesion whatsoever.
Yeah, admittedly, if any poor soul is watching this f***ing decision. Incoming!
Bad decision for I don't think it was a bad decision per se. I just...
It wasn't bad, it was just impulse.
No, it wasn't even impulse, because technically the stream's been scheduled. It was just foreplay. That was it.
Yeah.
Like, we just needed to delay the stream for a week and make sure everyone was on the same page. Or at the very least, wait for more people to show.
Yeah,
This is literally just us two right now.
verdict of the story for anyone watching. Plan your shit in advance, please.
Please, for the love of God. No! Ah! I wasn't paying attention.
Or are you just dirtying the floor? Is that what I'm getting at?
No, yes. Hey, it's my job. Don't sound all exacerbated like you have to clean it up.
Tisk tisk! Oh my god, there's so many... I'm leaving so many bloody footprints, I don't like it.
Do I have a clear line to...
Oh, okay.
I'm wearing a tank top right now and I regret that decision.
Ah, yes! You're a douchebag right now.
Hey, I'm at home. No one's looking. Besides, I was wearing a polo when I was at work today.
Oh, fair enough.
I don't even know why I wear polos. Like, no one in my office cares because we're all software developers and none of us are front-facing. Oh, wait, yes. I remember why, because occasionally we do have people from outside the office come in. So it helps if we at least have a polo. I'll gladly wear a t-shirt, jeans, and sneakers, but at the very least I'll add them. It's kind of funny. I don't think anyone cares.
Man, one, I've visited Google HQ. Like, I've observed how they dress. They don't care.
Right, because they're software developers. But no, it's like, for us, we're not just this sim office. We also have, we also provide trainings on some of the research.
Yeah.
So, like, people will come by the office, and since it's so small, those large fans that just happen by. It's not like a huge deal. I'm still wearing a hoodie, jeans, and shoes. I'm just also wearing a polo. Also, I always wear a hoodie because they put my desk right underneath the vent. So it's just like either freezing cold or normal. And in either case, I prefer to wear a hoodie. So.
Fair enough.
So I can't even say that that wearing the polo is 100% worth it because I just wear a hoodie all the time.
Oh fucking hell! What is blowing up on Discord right now? No, it's one of my Discord. God damn it! They put in a bot channel in one of my Discords, and everyone's spamming it.
A bot channel?
Yeah, no, they literally just put one in, and then everyone's just messaging it.
Oh.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about some. Thanks, game. I appreciate it. No, it was a Discord that's basically keeping track of Etika's whereabouts right now because yeah, he's gone completely off the deep end. We don't know where he is.
So he's just vanished from the internet entirely.
He's literally reported missing by New York Police Department.
Oh, that's.
He's just gone.
That's. Like, I was about to say, why would you join a stalkery-ass Discord? No, this might actually save someone's life. Holy crap.
Yeah. But no, they put in a bot channel, so everyone's just like first, second, third. It's like, shut the fuck up! No one cares!
So is chat just completely gone? How many people are even watching?
It says 2 people, but one's me, so...
Yeah, fair enough.
Realistically, it's probably 1 person talking, and they're probably a lurker.
No one's talking, no one said anything since Matt Strong and stuff just dropped Hamburger and left.
I think they realized Hamburger was too deep for their puny human minds.
We tried.
An attempt was made. Okay, I'm gonna get rid of this barrel because I'm afraid it's gonna, like, blow up or some shit.
I mean, it's not gonna blow up if you just put it in the corner.
I'm like, looking at this thing. Is this a Oh, no, that's a flammable one.
Yeah.
But, like, look at it.
What?
What the fuck?
What did you expect?
I put it in for 1 second!
It's like, oh, let me put this flammable barrel inside the incinerator. Holy shit, it exploded! Who would have guessed?
Watch your step, janitor. Fucking hell, how'd that go? If you touch that incinerator, you'll be subjected to acute combustion. I'm gonna get a light for down here.
There's 2 up here. Feel free to grab one.
Yeah. It's just like a dark corner. I don't know if there's like anything here is the thing. Oh, there's plenty of stuff. Okay.
Oh, I need a new bucket. Which side? Which side? No! This is my first not bucket. Oh, I can't even clean up the mess it left behind. I need a bucket. You know, part of me wish Chalice was here. Because at least when she talks about nonsense, at least people are talking. There's not just us shooting the shit. Actually, I prefer us just shooting the shit, because this is probably the calmest I've been on a Neon Cabaret anything in forever.
Oh, yeah, no, I've noticed just as of late, there's been a bit of, like... I don't really know what to say other than just, like, heat.
Yeah, it's a bunch of restructuring problems, because me and Deathhead were perfectly content with just letting the channel be kind of relatively unknown, because this was honestly just gonna be a hobby, because we both have careers. And
Makes sense.
And then we find out that Slacker went full tilt into this a long time ago, and we just kind of looked at each other like, really? There's so many pervasive problems that just require general restructuring for this to even work. So, like, at the very least, I've been helping in the background, just because I've been telling Slacker that I've had criticisms. Like, I never went in depth, because, like I said, it's a hobby. Why would I make a hobby unfun for myself by just criticizing the hell out of it? But now that he wants to take it seriously, I'm being critical, and as a result, we're just upending the entire structure to get something that works as a result. And it's going about as well as you'd expect.
Yeah, that makes sense, because at least with my channel, I usually just upload whenever, because it's literally just a hobby for me.
Yeah, like on my personal channel, I try uploading twice a week, but I stopped for like the past couple months just because this whole thing that's been going on behind the scenes here is just making me not want to do anything.
Makes sense.
Like, I've had to explain this to Slacker. We can't stream 3 times a week. One is already pushing it. And I was right, evidenced by the fact that fucking no one is here.
Oh, jeez.
Like, I don't wanna make Slacker seem like the villain in all of this, but
no, I totally get it. It's literally just like, for lack of a better term, it's a shit show.
Yeah. See, I will shut the video off. It's background. Maybe we should at least turn it down because of this blaring. There's a human hand back here.
No, chill the fuck out! I'm trying to turn off the music!
Hold on, I gotta see this.
Oh my god! I hate this so much! Just push the fucking button! Finally!
Maybe we should have just shoved it in the incinerator.
No, what? Fuck it! This is my revenge! No, give me 1 second. 1 second. Okay!
Oh, it has to be conscious throughout the process.
Fuck you! Sit there and burn!
It's not having a fun time.
Is it done?
No.
It's... What?!
I think it's just broken. Oh, now it's gone.
We did it.
Oh,
We saved the
I'm
world.
actually cold.
Get one of your hoodies then. What the fuck, game?
What did you do this time? I must see.
Oh my god. I lagged into a bucket and it fell over, but it was full of blood.
Oh, wonderful. Well,
Fun.
I guess that's just how it goes. Same as it ever was. Same as it ever was. That song is too catchy.
Same as it ever was.
Yeah, I forget what it's actually called. It's by the Talking Heads. But it was definitely written by someone who was on something at the time.
I don't even know how or like why my brain kind of got to this point, but I just remembered fucking Travis Scott just going like, "All right, not dead," and then just like he's about to start singing or whatever, and he just falls off stage in auto tune.
Once in a lifetime, that's what it's called. I wanna read you the excerpt to the read you an excerpt to this song. You ready?
Okay.
Cool, me neither. You may find yourself living in a shotgun shack, and you may find yourself in another part of the world, and you may find yourself behind the wheels of a large automobile. You may find yourself in a beautiful house with a beautiful wife. You may ask yourself, well, how did I get here? To be fair, I'd be asking that too. It is actually really catchy though.
Oh my goodness.
And it's not like modern day catchy where it's just a 4x4 it's a 4/4 3-chord variation of the Axis of Awesome 4-chord song. Like
Yeah.
It's actually legitimately interesting to listen to. If not for the lyrics, then the crazy instrumentation they use, because there's like this twinkling thing in the background and I don't understand it. And it's just pervasive throughout the entire song. And I was like, what is that instrument? Is that just a synth? Is that an actual physical object that they're banging together?
I mean, that reminds me of a Doom 2016 sound design where they did all kinds of weird shit to get the results of like some sounds. Like I think
I don't blame them, because with Doom you kind of want to be weird and out there.
Well, yeah,
I remember what the laser does.
Great, you figured it out. But yeah, no, Doom. I think one of the examples I remember off the top of my head where it was like a whole ham or whatever, like a ham or a steak, like glazed in honey, shot out of a vuvuzela, and that is the sound of the glory kill on the Mancubus.
You know what? I actually appreciate that. I actually appreciate that sound so much more now.
Yeah.
Kind of reminds
me. And then like
me
all the sounds are just weird shit like that.
Kind of reminds me of how the one of the songs in Warframe has Tibetan throat singing.
Ah.
And it's by far my favorite song in the OST. Just because it's like really intense and brings a lot of Oriental style instrumentation to the mix. It just goes nuts with it. It's awesome. Oops, I got the first aid kit stuck in a wall.
Oh god, clipping.
Oh yeah. Can I? Nope, it's gone. Almost. Ah. Not quite. Maybe if I whack it more. No, I need my broom. Oh my god.
You fucking just yeet something across the whole area, or?
No, look at this. gosh. Okay.
You almost got it.
It's stuck.
It's clipping out.
I wanted to clip back up. Yeah, there we go. Medkits have been refilled.
Oh, fucking hell.
Who did you kill?
I didn't kill anyone, it's just the box was, being a little annoying.
I must ask why they used Unreal for this game. Because its physics engine is okay at... Well, okay, I guess at the time Unreal 3 was out, its physics engine was okay at the best of times and absolutely bonkers at the worst of times.
Oh, definitely. 'Cause,
Like Unreal
yikes.
5, I think we're on now, is so much better.
I need to check if there's even an Unreal 5 because
I'm pretty sure
I think it's 4.
But 4 came out a while ago. Did they switch over to... Okay.
Oh my god.
Oh, I guess it is Unreal 4 still. Alright. It's been out for years, man. When are they going to update it? Unity's already switched over to the 2018, 2019 naming convention.
Huh.
Yeah, they switched in like 2017. I think 2017.1 was their first build with that numbering convention.
Hmm.
I use Unity on a regular basis now, so it only makes sense that I know.
Is it just for your job, or is it just... Oh, okay.
I make industrial machines in... God, can we please... lag?
Oh, what the hell. I'm gonna have to play around with game engines at some point, though, because I do want to, like, personally make, like, a game of my own. But it's more or less like a side project. It's not gonna be like this is gonna be what I'm gonna have a living for.
What skills do you have?
I'd say more in, like, kind of like a writing sense, and I'd say partially art direction, so that's why I want to do, like, an RPG, probably.
You're... okay, for an RPG, I don't know what you would want for an RPG. What you would want. I guess Game Maker would be a good start, because you can do all sorts of cool shit with that.
Yeah. What is that? No, I'm just hearing, like...
Oh no, oh no, no, no,
taking
no, no.
diegetic sounds, and it's like, where's that coming from?
Oh yeah, that's me with the laser going nuts.
Oh no, that wasn't the laser. It just sounded like... I think it's just this, like, giant pillar thing at the bottom of the stairs.
Yeah, that's probably what it is. I'm cleaning up bullet holes. I haven't played this game in so long.
Huh. Yeah, I'm just trying to get the crap off the ceiling at this point. I remember, this was the first map I ever did with my friend, and we failed horribly because we forgot to get the stuff on the ceiling.
Oh, what a coincidence. That's where I'm going right now. Is this as high as it goes? I guess it is. Oh, I guess I don't need to go any higher.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I landed right on that bucket.
Like, are you just in the bucket?
No, I landed right on top of it. I thought I was gonna tip it over. Why are there 3 buckets clustered around here anyways?
Then that was the stuff I brought up from upstairs. Or downstairs, rather.
Man, my roommates brought home McDonald's. I can smell it, and now I'm hungry. But I'm also on a diet, so fuck me.
I would say F in the chat for Radamier, but,
There's no one watching.
yeah, there's currently no one here.
Wonderful.
Maybe one other person, but, like, that's it.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
What did you do?
No, the box just, like, warped me across the whole area.
Oh no, two watching. One other person's watching. They're just unresponsive, which is fine because they're clearly here to listen to our beautiful voices. I actually hate my voice. When I was given the choice of any sort of musical talent, I started with piano, moved over to guitar because I don't like my singing voice.
Here's the thing, my singing voice used to be fine, and then
What?
and then the puberty attacked.
And then the puberty. Yeah. Seems to be the fate of a lot of singers who start in their prepubescence.
Well, it's the thing is, I remember in, like, elementary, what the fuck game?
Who did you
It
kill?
just launched, no, it just launched me off this. It got jammed and then just unjammed itself, and then just yeet.
Drive-by mops.
Drive-by mop. No, that reminds me of something kind of stupid. Was I was playing Kirby Air Ride over a friend's house,
Turbo.
and one of my friends picked Meta Knight, and all we did in City Trials was just do drive-bys on us.
Oh yeah, because he has that sword.
Did I knock over a bucket? I didn't.
Wonderful.
No, it's just a ceiling panel. By the way, what are we doing with these? They're just here.
I don't know what you do with the ceiling panels.
Now look around to see if anything, like, fell?
I don't know. 3 people watching. If I threw, he was going to say that Neon Cabaret happened. Wonderful, insightful commentary.
We still need an F in the chat, though.
Yeah, we need an F in the chat. Nope, and he's gone. He stopped watching. He came
Son of a
in just to
bitch.
say that, or I guess someone else came in because he's clearly listening to us.
Huh.
Man, this video quality ain't the greatest. I have to sacrifice a lot of video quality because I'm not wired to the wall.
Yeah, and then I'm just here struggling to get on a lagging thing. There we go.
47. You know, with how often it's dropping, I don't feel like I should boost the bitrate anymore. Stream looks so ugly, and I hate it.
Yeah, but that's what happens when we just rush a stream.
I guess one of the major problems for me is that I am relegated to the wrong side of the house, i.e. opposite from where my router is placed. So, and I would run a 200-foot cable through the house, but obviously that has its own problems. I hate you so much, Bucket.
Oh yeah, that. Didn't you say your roommates would have chewed you out for it?
Yeah. I wanted to run it through the roof. Oh, fuck.
I'm just checking what other crap is on the ceiling. Okay, so like by the incinerator.
Bad video settings. Please use a keyframe frequency of 4 seconds or less. Currently, keyframes are not being sent often enough, which will cause
Jeez.
buffering. Current keyframe frequency is 8.3 seconds. Note that. I don't know what that means. I will be right back.
I mean, it says stuff about keyframes, so it's probably just some bullshit animation error.
Oh god, what did you do? Why is the game frozen?
Yeah, wait, oh, what? All I did was try to make this thing go up! What is happening?
Oh, okay. 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 Why did you do that? I'll be right back. Please don't break anything. Output. Keyframe interval. 0 seconds. Oh, that's why. It's set to auto, but my buffer frames, let's set it to 4. Apply. And game stopped.
Oh, I think it just does not like the lift. Fuck.
I think it doesn't like me clicking out of a window.
It doesn't like the window and it doesn't like the lift. Because every time you said, like, game stopped, I've hit the button on the lift. And it just, like, freaks out.
Okay, why am I paused? I'm not supposed to be paused. Game.
Yeah,
It's giving me the spinning wheel of death. This isn't good.
No! Come on! Retract!
If this
Go!
game is we're playing Space Engines. Thank God. Alright.
Oh my god.
I don't know why that took so long to not be broken. I'm trying my best, stream. What do you want? Bad video settings? Fuck you. 8 seconds
Clean
is
up.
what I got to work with.
Jeez, the mess is the stream. Or rather, OBS or... Do we use XSplit or OBS?
OBS.
Okay.
XSplit charges money, OBS doesn't, and OBS is better performance somehow. So, you know.
Fair enough.
At least on my computer, OBS has better performance. It might not be consistent across computers. Yeah. What?
No, hang on. I'm just gonna say this right now. Please don't break. It didn't break. Good.
I'm pretty sure that was because I was clicking out of window and you just happened to be pressing the keyframe as I did so.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Oh no. Oh well. Well, gotta fix that medkit. Technical difficulties. I
Game?
legitimately cannot wait until I have enough money to buy buy parts for another build, and then convert this one to my streaming / recording rig.
What
Because
the spec's your current rig?
It's pretty. It's what's it called? 4 gigahertz on 8 cores.
Okay.
980 Ti for a graphics card, 16 gigs of RAM. It's good, but it's not impressive. But what I intend to do.
That sounds about on par with mine.
What I intend to do is build a second one that's better than this one. Put an Elgato HD Pro 60 or HD 60 Pro into this computer, and then run my new computer into this computer. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
So that way I don't have to worry about OBS and whatever game I happen to be running sharing resources. So I can just record and stream however the hell I want.
You can just do it.
Exactly.
Like,
Shia
it's
LaBeouf
like-
style, just do it.
It just works.
I actually have no idea. I need to do more research on that kind of build. Otherwise, bad things could happen.
My friend has an Elgato, like the Elgato you described, so I'll ask him how he uses it.
The one that goes inside the computer? Or just
Yeah.
a regular capture card? Oh. He probably just uses it for consoles, which is how most people use it. But I want to use it for everything.
No, he doesn't. No, he doesn't use it for consoles. He just uses it for his occasional, like, streaming. Although, to be fair, he has, like, a 4-core i5, so that helps, so, yeah.
He has a what?
He has, like, a 4-core i5 from, like, 2 generations ago, I think.
Well, the reason why people use Elgato for console gaming is because that's almost exclusively what they're used for. What they're used for is
yeah.
recording from an HDMI input. So, and there's no reason to do that on a computer because you already have the feed. You just need to put it into OBS. I'm just kind of creating my own middleman, but with its gigantic benefits.
Yeah, I think he just needs it for, like, encoding is what I was thinking.
That doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, I don't know exactly what his deal is. Oh wait, he might have gotten to the stream Switch as well, but I need to ask him, like, what was your primary, like, incentive to get this, I guess, because he doesn't really stream
okay, what games does he stream? What games does he stream?
I mean, as of late, he really just only does, like, art.
That's not
so,
what I asked at all.
Yeah, I know, but, like...
No, what games has he streamed in the past?
In the past? Off the top of my head, I know he did Gigantic for a while, but then that game shut down, so... you see, it's one of those games I can basically describe as... This game is doomed to... This game is already doomed to failure because Overwatch is a thing, and everyone would just rather play that. But, no, it's a third-person MOBA shooter.
Oh. Gotcha.
Come on, get in. Get in. I'm so tired of walking on these things. Just get in there. What else has he done? No, he just does variety stuff. I think he's done Slay the Spire a few times.
Wait, then why does he need a capture card?
Yeah, I need to ask him. I think he might have streamed Smash Ultimate, like, twice.
I would love to stream Smash, but that's no fun to do anymore. Which sucks, because I was really looking to get into Smash.
Well, why is it, like, not fun anymore? Is it just everyone doing it, or...?
No. Never mind, I don't want to talk about it.
Okay, I'll respect that.
Yeah. Just because it's just gonna sound like more drama coming out of the channel.
Yeah.
And I really just want to say, I just really want to be like, I don't want to do it anymore. I wanted to at one point, but now I don't. Kind of deal.
Fair enough.
It's like I had a whole series in mind where I would just learn to get good at Smash. Because I'm not terrible, but I'm not great either. Like, I was on the verge of getting Elite Smash with some of my characters, but I never quite got Elite Smash, despite winning 8 games in a row and having more GSP than some people who were in Elite Smash. So, fuck you, Nintendo. Learn how to make a game.
Yeah, I mean... Smash is one of those things I feel like I would enjoy more, but at least with my friends, they all take it way too fucking seriously, and it's like, guys, chill out, please.
My problem with Smash Ultimate is, honestly, everything related to online. I've heard. If it had no online functionalities at all, it'd be a 9 out of 10 for me. But the pervasive network problems, and the fact that was some of the emphasis on it, and the fact that they just left out features like being able to play anything other than regular Smash online just ruined the experience for me. And it's like I have to make it it's a solid 8, which is much greater than average, but far from perfect.
Oh, definitely, yeah. Was there anything in that trash can? There wasn't. Why do we just have this extra trash can out?
Because we can?
It was just, like, in the dispenser.
Alright, sniffer.
Oh yeah, now time to snoop around. Oh, actually, this has been a good time for a trash can. Gimme.
I believe this hallway up here has been cleaned up.
Yeah, we're getting close to finishing up this.
Oh, I'm getting close to something.
Jeez.
me to the fucking bucket?
Buckets? No, they can. If there's shit in it, then it can be considered. I don't mean like objects put in it, I mean like if there's been used.
I'm aware, but that pisses me off because it throws off my ratings.
Huh.
The colorful box used to be on top.
Jeez. This was like someone's hobo corner. Oh my god.
Oh, there's a few hobo corners in the game.
Yeah, no, there's just so much, like, there's just so many fucking soda cans in here!
Oh, please don't explode. Oh goodness, bring a trash bin over.
That's what, I mean, I have one right here. It's just...
Is it close enough for you?
Look, I'm not tempting fate with, like, it glitching out is the problem.
Oh shit, there's Gibbs up here. Oscar Mayer Wiener. Pretty sure those are supposed to be intestines, but whatever.
Huh. Well, there'll be no, it's probably
the
some...
inside of the incinerator. Goodness, on the stream it looks so bad because the whole screen just turns yellow.
Jeez.
See, you say it'll cause buffering, but it really isn't causing buffering. Oh, that's why the stream looks so awful. Because they decided to downgrade it to 360p, and my 1080p monitor makes it look like shit by default.
Nice!
Like at first I thought it was just something completely wrong with my encoding settings, but now I actually have no idea.
Thanks, game!
You're welcome.
Oh my god. It literally just
Except you're
spilled the contents of the trash can right in front of the incinerator when it was already in!
Good job. This is why we close things. Because closed things are happy things.
You say that, and America closed itself off from the world in the early 40s. And then a nuke happened.
What?
I'm referencing Pearl Harbor.
Well, yeah, kinda. That wasn't a nuke, though.
Well, a bomb, whatever.
It wasn't a. It was a bombing.
Oh, bombing. Ugh.
Besides, that wasn't like restitution for being isolated or neutral. That was just the Japanese.
I know, it's
being
just
a
Japanese
fucking
being
dumbass.
pissed.
No, they're being dumbasses. Like I remember, there was a lot of like as bad as the atomic bombings were. Ultimately, people were glad that the emperor was thrown out of power, and more power was given to the people because he was such an idiot dickbag that the only good response was to get rid of him. Like it was to a point where when he asked for, like when he ordered the attack on Pearl Harbor, every single one of his generals and military advisors says, "No, don't poke the sleeping bear. You don't want to do that." And he's like, "No, fuck you, do it anyway."
We'll do it anyway. Yeah. Yeah, thanks for teleporting me away from my target, game.
You're welcome.
Appreciate it. Is this seriously not What the fuck, game? Fix the hole!
Oh, you have to hold it for a while sometimes. Where are all these blood splatters coming from? Oh, don't fall. And I guess if I don't want it to fall, then I should leave it on ground level.
These... No, these aren't bloody.
Nope, I found it.
Okay,
Go home.
I need to actually chill the gun out for a little bit, because now I need to clean the ceiling.
Woo! Slideshow mode. I love this game mode.
Yeah, it's a new hot game mode for Fortnite Battle Royale.
Oh god, I would love for there to be a game mode that had everything run in 10 FPS.
See, now there isn't a competitive advantage to anyone. Even people on potato PCs can play it. Oh, that isn't a smudge. What is this?
Crappy baked shadows? I don't know.
Well, yeah.
Oh gosh dang it, you left a bin down here. Oh.
Oh, jeez.
Biohazard coming through.
Oh yeah, now you found the radioactive trash I mentioned earlier.
Oh, that's what you were talking about.
Oh, what the fuck? That was like an hour and a half ago! Hi. Okay, that hole is finally gone.
Yeah, you sometimes you need to hold it for a while.
Yeah, the problem is, I felt like if I held that any longer, like whenever I was trying to clean it, it would have actually started burning up the place.
There's no easy answer.
Just do it.
How come whenever someone types Neon Cabaret into chat, it glows orange?
Channel name? I don't know.
Do that? I don't know how streaming works. I don't stream. I say as I'm streaming.
Yeah.
Ah, it's a beautiful cascade of buckets. Let's listen to the buckets disappear in real time.
Does the sniffer pick up on barrels?
I don't think so.
Oh no, that was just you. Never mind.
What?
No, I think you were holding stuff.
No.
I heard something fall.
Yeah, those were the buckets in the incinerator. They're gone now.
Okay.
There. Now, whatever was in there is clean. Shit, there's more things?
What the fuck? Hang on, where's the lift? I want to check something.
No, you're not allowed.
No, fuck you, I'm doing it anyway. Out of my way! Or the game could literally just clip me through a wall, that's nice!
You're welcome.
Is there something up here?
Can you even get up there?
Could, like, jump? What am I detecting? Get rid of the biohazard. Oh, wait, I see. There's a bloody handprint.
Where is this last? Oh, I hate everything. I seem to have got it. Oh. What? What? Oh, fuck off. Fucking
Oh, God. God damn it, where's the gun? I want the gun. Gimme.
Slideshow mode. Oh god, please. Please, game. I beg of you. Relinquish me from your slideshow mode. There's something over there, and I don't know what it is.
Jeez.
What?
Well, hang on. Notice if there's, like, holes. Cause I noticed it. Okay, wait, no, you're using the green one. I'm looking at the stream feed. The purple one picks up the, not the holes on the gun, the repair things. Ugh.
I'm looking for something. That's...
Yeah, now there's, like, a million things I need to repair on this wall, and I hate it.
Soda can. Please tell me that was it. Please, game. I wish for my frames back. Oh, wow. What the fuck is this nonsense?
Is it into some weird, obscure spot?
No, look at my screen. Why am I tilting so much? Why have I gone Dutch angle?
Excuse me, what?
A Dutch angle. It's a filming technique where you just...
Oh
tilt the
god,
camera.
you're right! Ah! Ah! Oh god, that's horrible!
No, it's a feature, guys.
It's a feature. It's a feature.
Ain't that right, Todd Howard? Ain't it a feature?
Oh my god, these holes hate me.
I genuinely have no idea how Skyrim got popular at all. Like, no one ever... What the fuck? Where did that come from? Like, no one ever references Skyrim's story or characters or gameplay. They just mention... They just talk about Gmod for a bit and then they stop talking about it.
They just, yeah. No, I never understood that when it comes to, like, Skyrim in particular, because whenever I hear people rave on about Skyrim, I'm just like, oh, Skyrim's this great game, and then they never tell me really anything that good about it.
Yeah. Like, I could go on for ages about my favorite games because I know exactly why I like them and what makes them fun. And what could make it fun for other people. Skyrim now, it's just Gmod but with swords and more bugs.
I mean, hey, if you think about it, I remember jokingly calling Halo 4, like, back when it was, like, relevant, literally just console Gmod, because it was, like, the only way that was, like, made it fun.
Pretty much. I have no idea where this last thing is. Alright, I'm ready to leave. Fuck this map.
Yeah, no, I'm trying to get the shit by the doors. Not by the doors, this. See, I'm having a grand old time with this. Shit! Excuse me.
What did you do?
I got the... FUCK! It's like, it's at an angle. What do? What do?
First you turn it upside down, and then you drop it on your head. That didn't work.
Just up and down and all around.
Kerblam. There you go.
Oh, that helps. I'll try not to knock it over. Almost knocks it over nice. Excuse me. Ah, yes. My feet, they have been swept. God damn it.
Oh yeah, I vaguely remember a way to bring the jukebox back.
Huh?
I think if you keep, like, ordering waste baskets, eventually the jukebox will come out, or the boombox will pop out.
Why do you care?
I don't... No, I don't want to try it. It's gonna drop a body part first, and I don't want that to happen.
Especially if it is the waste bin, that's gonna drop several.
Activate. I don't care. I'm done here. Oh. I guess one
Watch
person's
this.
considered a consensus.
No, watch this. We got fired.
Demoted.
Congrats. You turn to your office after doing the barest minimum asked for you. You know you're gonna get some hard-ass inspector complain about your work leaving you without safety equipment, but you don't care. I can't speak. You decide instead to crack open a fat man and watch some alien porn on your Spider-Man 500. Why specifically alien?
I don't know. Alright,
Must be some kinky shit.
Yeah. Found the boombox.
Crank it up!
I already did. Ma, the boombox is having another conniption.
Shit, what's the door code?
I actually don't remember. I don't even think I found it. Alright, who wants to go to Spiss?
Space?
Space engineers.
Spatially designed engineers. That sounds neat.
So wait, so is that a yes?
Yes. Well, assuming you got the time, because it was like 10:43 somehow.
Yep. Alright, so Alt F4. That's
Okay,
that's the game.
Alt F4. Huh.
Huh.
Surprisingly, I had to hit Alt F4. It didn't even crash the game! Or not crash it, but didn't close it. It just left.
Alright, space engineers. I'm going to bring in some mods.
Oh
yeah,
boy,
do you want to do creative and learn how the game works, or do you want to just get straight into survival?
I'd rather play creative first, because then I can learn how to game, than just get dropped in.
Learn how to game. I appreciate that.
How do I game?
Cool. So, yeah, this stream can be teaching you how to play, and the next stream will be actually playing.
Yeah.
I actually do want to take this time to make some spacecrafts.
Oh, 1 sec, I gotta turn down the fucking game.
Oh, yeah, it starts out really, really loud, and it's great. It's wonderful. It's awesome. It's perfect. Not really, but...
Ah, son of a bitch.
So apparently the new Bloodstained game is pretty lit.
Oh yeah, isn't that the Symphony of the Night, like, but not really?
Yeah, pretty much. Capture
Okay.
any full screen application and... Oh, did I crash? Yeah.
On startup too, yikes.
Yeah. That was probably me tabbing out way too early. Okay, so...
Nice.
Alt insert? Yes. I don't want to cut, I want to fade. Man, to think I could have been playing Kenshi. I didn't know. Why did Slacker like duck out at the last second? Wouldn't this be something he could have planned for?
Look, at this point, I just say don't stress about it now.
It's too late. I've already spent like an hour stressing about it.
Yeah, well, come on. Can I just make this window real fast, and then... Okay, now now I have access to Volume Mixer. Turn that down, please!
You're not allowed.
No, fuck you, I did it anyway.
No, you must listen to the music in all its glory.
I mean, it's not a bad song, but it's like... I need to hear the other person in the call.
Fair enough.
And I don't want to be like, what'd you say? The music's too loud!
There we go. Okay. Yeah, let's just load into my creative world. Fuck it.
I swear, I'm gonna load in and there's gonna be a dick.
No, I'm actually trying to make a modular type spaceship. Let's make
Oh,
it
okay.
private. Actually, let's make it open to friends, max players 4, whatever. Mods. Okay, all my mods are on. Spec. Let's turn off these. Enable progression.
Shit, no, I'm looking at like the background footage for this, and I'm trying to remember what the game this reminds me of, even though this definitely came first.
They added super grinding back in as a function. That's actually really funny.
Well, explain.
Okay, so when Space Engineers was still in beta, it had this function called it had this exploit called super grinding because when you had the grinder in your hand, you could press left click to do it slowly or right click to do it very quickly. But if you press both at the same time, they stacked.
Oh.
When it came closer to being released, they patched it out, and everyone was like, "No!" And then they added it back in as an option, which is super funny.
Hey man, people just really want to just super grind in June. That was a Pride Month joke, if you're wondering.
Oh. All right. I started up the server. I'm not sure if you can jump in yet, but you can try.
Okay, I'll join games, friends. I'll just spam
I should
refresh.
probably say Space Engineers.
Yeah.
Released in 2013. Man, I wish that was the case. Come on, did I crash again? Wait, no, wait for the program to respond. Please.
Now my
please
friend's DMing me stuff. Help.
don't. Tell him to suck it.
He's asking me for my opinion on something.
And tell him to suck it.
Okay, is Saints Row 3 or 4 better?
Is what?
He's asking if Saints Row 3 or 4 is better.
I would say that
3, I'd say, is a more grounded experience. 4 is like batshit insane.
Everything 3 is when everything went off the rails. 4 is when they took it to the absolute extreme. The problem is they play so differently, despite using very similar combat engines and physics.
Yeah, I think I'll just tell him that.
Yeah, I think ultimately I had more fun with 4, but it was just because I had superpowers and I could do whatever the hell I wanted.
I mean, my opinion on 4, like, I definitely liked my time with it when I played it. I just say my only real problem with it is once you start leveling up some guns, you break the game in half.
Yeah.
Like, oh my god. Like, no, I got the Game of the Year edition or whatever the hell it was called, the one with all the DLC.
Right.
And one of the missions managed to get, like, you have the BB gun from A Christmas Story.
Yeah.
If you max it out, it's fucking disgusting. Because it just essentially just locks onto every enemy it sees. So if you just shoot it into a crowd, everything just dies. Also, I should be joining now. For some reason, it wasn't showing up on like, the list. Wait. Error. Joining world failed. Reason server is in experimental mode. If you want to join, turn the thing on game.
Oh,
okay.
I'm in the experimental branch. Do that?
Is that just the beta or?
Yeah.
Okay, so
Let
me just exit then. I probably got a card for this. Card. Wait, no, what is this? Oh, it's literally just an item for space engineers, okay.
Yep.
Oh, and I did actually get a card for this. 4 cents, nice.
That's a lot of money.
Whoa.
Not really.
I could
Come
buy...
on, game load.
I forgot to even set the beta.
Good job.
I'm fucking stupid. I got so caught up in the fact that I got 4 cents.
Oh, right, I'm not bright pink like I normally am. What a shame.
Huh. Do you just do that to be obnoxious, or do you just like the color?
It's one, to be obnoxious, two, because being highly visible is practical in the darkness of space.
Okay, fair. That's a very valid point.
I forget what I was doing.
Problem.
What did you do?
It's nothing I did, but let's just say there's like at least 12 different branches.
12. Hold on. Does that
There's
mean
mod API, beta improvements, multiplayer improvements, new HUD and UI, server browser, big optimization, major
okay,
optimizations.
1.9 yeah, 1.191.105. Or maybe you need to download my mods. Fuck.
Yeah, because it literally for this, either I'm on the most recent version.
Hold on. Shift 1. It says I'm on like just experimental mode. Make
Okay, I'll check. That's just like a setting in game. Jeez, this is turning out to be much of a disaster. When I tried to play Stellaris that one time with some of my friends, because they wanted to play the
no, we
game.
can roll it back. Or like I can roll my version back. It's not a huge deal.
Yeah.
Uh
No, what happened there was they just they insisted on playing with mods, and we seriously could not figure out what the hell to do.
Oops.
And
Okay,
we
so
spent literal
I'm gonna go
hours
ahead
trying
and
to
roll
figure it
back to the stable branch.
out. Okay, was it actually just a separate Steam branch, or?
Oh wait, no. Hold on. None. It says how am I in okay. Hold on, let me Google how to get out of Okay, so what is experimental mode? But what is experimental mode? I found it really cool. Advanced mode, basically. Okay.
Oh wait, no. Experimental mode was just a setting in this.
Oh fuck! All right. Time to boot the world back up.
At least that was easy to figure out.
Yep. Now let's see if the mod discrepancy will let you in.
Yeah, if not, like, hopefully there's something like some Gary's Mod Workshop stuff, or just allows me to just download it on the spot.
I wish.
Jeez, I'm like I comment on the background like B-roll already, but like, no, I'm looking at this, but this looks like Moonbase Alpha if it was competently made.
Yeah, seriously. Okay, who messaged me? My friend just now decided to message me.
Nice.
Yeah, we're gonna continue game. Alt insert so you guys can watch the loading screen with me.
I should actually tab back in so I could see the stream chat if it exists, and it doesn't.
No, yeah, I gave up on it a while ago.
I mean, fair, just in case some random schmuck comes by, might as well comment on him.
Dude, you became an adult 4 years ago. Don't say yet. You're just now hating being an adult. Okay. Okay, so what I want here is okay. Yeah. There it is. Okay. So, I don't think I showed people this before. Alright, you connected. Cool.
Yeah. Now it's
So
just
you ready
waiting
to
for the
get in
server to
game?
respond, and let's see if there's anything stupid that happens.
Hopefully not. Hopefully they fixed it and it's like Arma where you can just opt into mods. Although there you have to do it from the launcher if you want to do that, which is kind of annoying, but I understand. Arma's a
Yeah.
big game. I love Arma so much, but no one on Neon Cabaret wants to play it with me. And more importantly, I don't think anyone has the tech to record that.
Oh yeah, no. One of my friends is like also really into Arma, and he always complains. Like, keep in mind, he has like an 8-core CPU running at maybe like 3.2 gigahertz, and he
Oh,
still
that's
only gets
why.
like, yeah, it's incredibly single-threaded game.
No, it's not even that. It's just really weirdly designed.
Yeah, no, I think my friend described it as it literally just pegs the CPU and nothing else.
Yeah, it was kind of. It's really AI intensive. Like you need a separate rig to act as a server.
Okay, streaming, respawn, okay.
Oh shit. The game lagged me out while you were respawning.
Huh. Oh, okay then.
What?
Oh
I see
no,
you.
yeah, like the camera was like tripping me out a little bit. It's because it's no gravity.
Oh, hi.
Okay, I see how this works.
Press X.
Press X.
That's
Okay,
your
that's how.
jetpack.
Yeah. Okay, but when I have my jetpack, okay, then it's like the fucking modern forge mode, and like Halo or something.
Yep. So this is my capital ship that I am still in the process of building.
Okay.
It's pretty
I'm
big.
not gonna place anything. I'm just checking what every key does.
Yep. Just don't left click. Actually, it's not a
Yeah.
huge deal because you can just use right click to delete it.
Okay.
Also, come in here. I want to show you. This is gonna be. Oh, this is the wrong side.
Oh shit, where'd you go?
Over here. Oh, is my antenna not on? Oh, it's on.
Yeah, no, there's just a fucking red line to block.
Yep.
No way. And how do I get out of like the build mode?
Tilde.
Tilda? Okay. Okay.
So this is your normal cabin for single use. Here's the bed. I'm going to sleep now.
Great view.
And then here's your lockers, and then of course some plants to make everything look nice. And then here's your toilet.
Just, oh my god, it's like that one invention I made on like on one of the Jackbox games, the anal vacuum.
And then of course your desk for when you need to sit. Complete with doors. I haven't finished building it yet because I don't have vents.
Oh, okay.
Where did I put my vents? Did I get rid of it? Yeah, I got rid of it. Gosh dang it. Alright, I should probably teach you how to the very basics.
Yeah, that would help.
Of at least the space building or the space ship building. Hold on. Air vent? Yes. Yes. And then boom. Nope, that's upside down. There we go. So
Oh, and you
go back
gotta
outside.
like connect. Okay, and I take it you gotta connect like the whole like thing to like an air duct system.
Well, this is actually the store's transportation system. I'll explain more later. All you need to know is that if it exists, things can pass into it. So down there is a Terran style planet. As you can see, it is very large.
Okay, is it possible to land on, or is that just a skybox?
Oh no, you can 100% land on it. Hold on, let me build a ship real quick.
Alright, I would say, like, I'm gonna full throttle into the fucking planet, but I'd probably die, so...
Nope, we're in creative mode, so that will not affect you at all.
Oh, okay.
Did I make it big? Yeah, I made it big. Oh well. I'm gonna make what I like to call the death cube.
The death cube.
It's for some reason my brain thinks in terms of squares and boxes, so whenever I design ships, they're naturally very square, which is why my spaceship currently looks the way it does. What I plan to do is finish building it and then smooth it out.
Huh.
You can see over here with my test hangar that it's very much triangular as well as square.
No, that just sounds like you're describing like a basic ass Minecraft build or
Pretty
something.
much. But here's my engine block. It's
Huh.
big, and it goes actually
Well,
kind of
for these,
slow because it's heavy as shit.
oh yeah, and I'm looking at like the sides, and it's also almost a square.
I mean, if you fly around it, um, it doesn't have that same square shape. This is the connection point, by the way. So this side gets stuck onto the side of the ship.
Yeah.
Hold on, let me finish building my death cube.
No, I'm just thinking like Star Wars Episode 9, and instead of the Death Star, they're like, we gotta change this. They make the Death Cube.
I wouldn't put it past them, quite honestly.
You know, with how that franchise is like going, yeah.
All right.
Oh wait, hang on. Like how you're just placing like basically just giant slabs. Are you? Is that kind of like a prefab? And
No,
you can
you
just.
can make
Oh, okay.
prefabs, but I'll explain more later. But I just want to fly down to the planet real quick, just to show you
Yeah.
how it works, because it's actually really cool. Actually, let's get a door here. Also, something to note in
Yeah.
creative mode, oxygen management isn't a thing.
Yeah, I take it that as I see the O2 meter.
Yeah, and also, more importantly, we have infinite resources in creative mode. So any ship we make will have infinite fuel.
I am on the wall.
Good job. So, oh, where did that go? Yes, that works. Ow. Lights don't have power yet, so they won't be on.
I would take it you start off on a planet and then you make your way up into space, or?
Nope, you can start it wherever you want, really.
Oh,
Surviving on a
okay.
planet is actually ridiculously tough when you start off with, just because you're limited to the planet's surface. And you cannot leave until you get hydrogen thrusters, because ion thrusters cannot take you off planet, and atmospheric thrusters cannot leave past a certain altitude. Where did I? Okay,
Yeah.
there it is. So nuclear reactor. That is gonna be your prime.
That's like your prime power source.
Yeah, there's solar power, and the solar power and hydrogen power, but they're not particularly good. There's also batteries, but obviously that requires some sort of power source. What else? Gyroscopes. So place a gyroscope right there. Yeah, there's very little thought being put into this. For
I'd
obvious
imagine this very. It's called the Death Cube.
hydrogen. Okay, so hydrogen tank, hydrogen thrusters. Actually, what am I doing? I already have those. Okay, so slap you on, and then nope. There we go.
Oh my god, that is a big ass thruster.
Oh, they go. Yeah. No, my engine block makes them look smaller than they really are. They're fucking huge. I believe the size ratio is one block is 1 meter wide, and these things are 9 by 9, so they're like
9 meters in like width and length.
yeah, it's kind of ridiculous. Also, something to take note is that you generally want thrusters on all 6 sides of facing all 6 directions on your ship.
Oh, so you just get full control?
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense.
Generally speaking.
Well, yeah, it looks weird, but it sounds practical, so...
No. Like, in space, it's absolutely necessary. But on a planet's surface, you have the planet's gravity and air resistance helping you out. So you don't need it as much. You can usually get away with 4 directions. You can even, if you're willing to make... if you're really willing to cut the budget, you can just make it in one direction. All right, sit in the control seat. Now press V.
Okay.
Actually, before I go, copy that
Oh
to a
no.
grid. No, you're fine.
Yeah, no, I just like moved and I'm like, oh god, I'm in
Oh,
control.
someone else. Oh, you're in control now? All right. You can either leave the seat and come back to it. That'll give me control again. Or you can fly it. Now fly it into the planet's surface.
Go!
Also, some of the mods I have on is drag and atmospheric burning, and also a speed mod. If you look at the bottom left, your max speed is 1,000. Normally it's 100. So keep that in mind. They start behaving poorly when they're going 1,000 miles an hour, or 1,000 meters a second. As to be expected.
We just start collapsing as we go into the surface.
I mean, you say that, but I'm pretty sure we'll just disintegrate.
Oh my god.
Okay,
Ease
so we
it
have
up.
inertial dampeners. That basically tries to get us to be completely still. If you press Z, you'll disable them. Oh my goodness. That heat is rising super fast.
Yeah, I'm slowing down for that reason.
Yeah, we're still going like... Oh, now we're just dead still.
Yeah, I had to stop it so it could drop.
No, keep going. Just don't go like 500 meters a second.
Oh god, it lagged a little bit because it's just trying to load in the place.
Are we on fire yet? No, we're not. Somehow.
Yeah, I think I just saw it picking up though, so I'm gonna take it easy. Okay.
Yeah, hydrogen thrusters make you go fast. And you're just gonna run it right to the ground.
I'm trying to steer it up.
Yeah, so welcome to the planet's surface. It's actually gigantic.
Yeah, what the fuck? I'm trying to... Ah, crap, what was the game called? I might look at my friends, like Steam, games, just to see what it was again.
What kind of game was it?
It was also a space game. It wasn't No Man's Sky, it was Star Citizen. That's what it was.
Oh, that... that scam.
It's like, goodness. Okay. Don't hit the trees, please.
You hit the ground.
And now I'm freaking the fuck out!
Yeah, because you're missing thrusters on an entire side. Well, that's going over there now.
Well,
You want to fly back into space?
At least we landed on a nice-looking planet.
Yeah? Alright. Spawn another. Inertial dampener is on by default? No, but it's still whatever. It works for me. I have summoned another.
Yes. Look, how about you fly it this time?
Alright.
Or I could just get back on the controls. Oh, okay.
I think I can go a bit faster. Punch it a bit. See, you can go pretty fast. You just can't push it.
Oh yeah, you can't speed like what I was doing.
Yeah, I typically treat hydrogen thrusters as afterburners, just because of how ridiculously powerful they are by default.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
And also, they're the only thruster type that has limited fuel. Everything else runs off of power.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, I'll teach you more about ship systems when we get back into space.
Yeah.
Please side heat. I wish for you to start dropping now.
Heat, please.
Please stop burning my vehicle. There we go. We are
Please,
free.
Yes! We are no longer gonna be the molten meatball or meat cube.
Alright, let's shut off dampeners, and now we're just drifting into space. This is the most fuel-efficient way to travel, by the way.
Didn't you say this was the only way it used fuel, or?
Huh?
Did you say this was the only thing that used fuel, or,
It was
and
the
everything
only
else
thruster
just?
type that used fuel. Everything else runs off of power. However, all thruster types are very hungry for their respective fuel types.
Makes sense.
So you generally, once you get to up to max speed, press Z and just coast. Of course that, oh. That was weird. Oh, right. Air leaving. It just registered that we actually don't have oxygen. Alright, cool. Jetpack on, thank you. Ow. Alright, we'll leave that monstrosity over there. Alright,
more
so
cubes.
shipbuilding mechanics. Yes, more cubes. Because that's how this game works.
Where the fuck you go?
Is my radar? My radar's on. Just look for me. Look for the green.
Yeah, no. Yeah, no, I like outran you was the problem. Like you were too far away.
Oh. I believe the radio maximums are close to 200 meters, something like that. Alright.
Huh.
So. Right. Okay, so platform, magnet boots. Wonderful. So. Obviously, two armor block types. You have light armor and heavy armor. Hold on, let me pull out my Destructicator tool. Where is it? There it is. Okay, so here's my Destructicator tool.
Is it just the delete button, pretty much, or?
No.
Huh.
Yeah.
Okay, so it just kinks in stuff. Okay.
Kind of. Oh, yeah. Okay, so those were both light armor blocks, I guess. Okay. So, hold on. Let's start with, yeah, just a regular light armor block, and right next to it is a heavy armor block. And they're separated by that girder in the middle. That's usually your biggest help. Oh, God.
Yeah.
That light armor block does not like that. Heavy armor block can take a lot more punishment.
I can tell.
Hence heavy. I believe I believe the weight is like 2 to 1. So yeah, and then you have different kinds of armor blocks. So you have like corners and like half blocks. And
Yeah,
slopes.
just all your building tools.
Yep. What else?
Oh, I'm drifting off.
Just don't you can't jump, unfortunately. All right. So air management.
Oh.
This isn't a problem on the Terran planet surface for obvious reason, but air management is extremely important in space and on the other two planet types, as well as all 3 moons. So
I take it you'd have to retrieve oxygen from planets if you run out, or about.
no. Okay. So this right here, this machine I placed down, is an oxygen generator. It's technically an O2H2 generator, and what you do is you throw ice into it.
Okay.
And then it splits it splits the water into oxygen and hydrogen.
Yeah.
So and yeah, it does exactly what you think it does. Here is an air vent. It does exactly what you think it does. It vents air into or out of a room. It will not work if it is exposed to open space, however. It will not.
Yeah, no shit.
Well, what I'm saying is it won't just leak air into space. It will
Oh,
automatically
yeah.
shut down.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah. And then your 2 air storage types, you have oxygen tanks. I'm going to lay it on its side because I have something to show you.
That stores the oxygen, of course.
Yep. And a hydrogen tank, which you're already familiar with. It's much larger. All right.
Oh, yeah,
so,
that's a chunky fuck.
yeah. So you see this little yellow square thing coming out of it?
That's the tubes we saw on the big ship, right?
Yep, that's the conveyor point. It juts out like that, and then you can either add corners to it, or this conveyor junction.
And then you could just split it off from there.
Yeah. And like I said, literally anything can be passed through these things, more or less. Components, resources, raw materials, air for some reason, and they can all go through the same pipes. It doesn't matter what it's hooked up to. Everything can go through it. No, I don't understand why that is.
Yeah, it's just like these pipes. What can it move? Yes.
All right, windows are double-sided. So if you stand right here and I stand over here, you can see me clearly. Yeah. It's almost as if the window's not there. You look on the other side, however, and it's blocking out a lot of light.
Yeah, it's tinted.
So yeah, that's just something to keep in mind when you're building. All right, so lights do exactly what you expect them to do. They're lights, you know.
Yes.
All right, so oh god, okay. So here is the large nuclear reactor. Here is the small nuclear reactor.
The big that looks pretty intimidating. The big one.
Oh yeah, I believe I added a mod to where it'll explode if it is destroyed. And
oh fucking hell!
Yeah, and here's the battery. They all do exactly what you expect them to do. You throw uranium into the nuclear reactors, they generate power. The big one obviously generates more power and is more useful, but takes more parts and space as a result. Last form
and then the battery just stores stuff.
Exactly. All right, so last form of power is the solar panel. It says it does exactly what it says on the tin. Wait, they added wind turbines? How long has it been since I played this game? I guess they did add wind turbines.
Wind turbines in fucking space? What?
To be fair, they added planets way before they added wind turbines. So this is a wind turbine, apparently. Cool. That might be something I'll add to the planet's surface because it'll generate power at night.
Okay, on the planet's surface that makes sense, but like...
To be fair, the wind turbine's relatively new. I don't remember it.
Wait, what the hell's that off in the distance?
What?
It's called SBRT Maybay. It was like 20 kilometers away.
Space Pirate and it's Mayday.
Okay.
Okay, so...
I saw gunplay in the B-roll, so I take it that's what the guns are used for, just killing space pirates?
Yeah, there's a whole bunch of kinds of guns. Real-life anime Ghost came back. Alright, so, gravity generators. They do exactly what they say.
Well, yeah, they ground you.
Yeah, and then there's about 1,000 different kinds of cockpits. You're already familiar with the ones exclusively for large ships, but there's this thing, which is always strange. It's the industrial cockpit. Actually, it's better suited if I put it out here. And then you can just hop in from the front.
Or I could just open up the terminal. What the hell? Ugh, jeez, I'm still learning the controls a bit.
Yeah, don't worry.
Yeah. I know, it'll come with time. Yeah.
And then, because I don't feel like building a small ship, here's the fighter cockpit, which is exclusive to small ships.
Huh.
It's actually kind of cool.
At least
it's not powered right now, so... why did you knock it? Alright, whatever. It's spinning out of control.
Oh no, it's gonna bump into the other one!
It's fine. Oh, it is. There we go. And
Jeez.
then your standard cockpit. I believe this was the first cockpit in the game.
Yeah. This one reminds me of the one of the offshoot like escape pods in like 2001: A Space Odyssey or something. I don't know.
And then here's the passenger seat. This is for people who you don't want control over the ship.
Shit, I tried to like kick it around and be like, I'm gonna kick you into space. You should be able to build ships for a sci-fi game, movie, or cartoon. Huh.
I mean, yeah, there's a lot of pop culture inspired ships. I know there's There's even an armored core one, oddly enough. The Answerer from For Answer. It's absolutely gigantic, and it will 100% crash your computer if you're not ready for it.
That's for big boy computers.
Yeah. Alright, so character weapons. I believe I can. No, I cannot. Inventory. Okay. So if you press I, you'll open up your inventory and you'll notice 4 tools. Correct?
Grinder, hand, a rifle.
Yep. So the welder fixes things. The grinder breaks things. The drill drills for ore. And most importantly, your automatic rifle allows you to make things not move.
Now, is there any way to equip them in creative, or?
Not in creative. There's no point. Well, yes, but also you don't need to.
Fair enough.
What else? Yeah, there's cargo blocks, which do exactly what you think they do. Also, one of the most important tools in the game is the connector. What it does is it allows 2 ships to connect each other, and as you can tell from both sides, they're both compatible with conveyors. So what they can actually do is allow 2 ships to connect and trade resources. They also allow the transfer of power and air, and well, basically anything, and it's actually kind of important depending on what kind of ships you have. Let's see. Power blocks, I already went through those. Production blocks. Alright, so the 3 most important types of production blocks is not the basic refinery. So you have I guess 2 is the refinery and the assembler. The refinery converts ore into raw materials, and then the assembler makes handheld tools or components with which to build blocks.
So in a nutshell, like the big thing is essentially your furnace, and then the smaller things your crafting table. Pretty.
Yeah. Something to keep in mind, though, is that since I last played, they added things to help you build stuff. So here is what we used to call the arc furnace. I'm probably going to call it an arc furnace because that's what it used to be called. But this one can only do iron, cobalt, and nickel. So you're able to get... So you're able to make structural things, but you're not allowed to make like entire ships from it. But it does do them more efficiently and faster unless they took that out. I don't quite remember. Okay, so here's the basic assembler, which I'm assuming is just a dumbed down version of... Yeah, it's a dumbed down version of the regular assembler. And then here's the survival kit, which I believe... No, I don't know what a survival kit does. Fuck. Oh, it makes the very bare bones stuff. So.
Okay.
That's interesting.
And I just take it when it comes to getting ores, you like say if you're out in space, you'd go to the asteroids.
Yeah, when you're out in space, you go into the asteroids. When you are on the planet, or obviously in the planet, they'll also drop by as meteors.
Yeah.
Something to help you try to find ore. If you can find a large ship to put it... Actually, I think you can also... Yeah, there's a small ship variant, but here is the ore detector. It does exactly what you're expected to. When you're...
Yeah.
In normal operation, when you're using a ship, it will show you where all the ore is. It'll stop showing you it when you leave the chair. That's why when I am operating with a ship that has an ore detector, you can actually flip on an option to show things over the antenna. So as long as you're in range of the antenna, you know where all those are. Speaking of which, the antenna. This is your primary way to communicate between ships. So, like I mentioned before, I believe your suit's personal range is 200 meters. These things
this thing increases it.
Well, this thing has a range of 50,000 meters, and what they do is that they can daisy chain things together. So if you have two bases that are 50,000 meters apart, 50 kilometers apart, you can access one base so long as you're in range of the other's antenna.
Okay.
And that's extremely useful for drone control.
Yeah.
For obvious reasons.
Mm-hmm.
And then the beacon, which is cheaper, but it only broadcasts. It doesn't receive.
Oh, okay.
Which
I thought it
makes
would have had, like, less range or something.
no. Large grid. Let's see. Bacon. Broadcast range. No, it's the same. I believe you can change the thing. Let's see. The bacon. Bacon. Yeah. I changed the beacon name to Bacon. So if you're ever looking for this particular platform that's completely not viable, just look for Bacon.
Just locate the bacon.
Alright. Oh, right. Weapons. That's also really important. Okay. I don't need these anymore.
Can I kill shit with a grinder by chance?
Yes. But you're not going to be able to get in range of fucking anything.
Okay, fair enough.
Okay. So...
I kind of figured, but
first and foremost, what's probably going to be your primary means of attacking... Actually, what I'm going to do is go to the flip side. Oh, no, I can't because it's a gravity generator. Fuck it. So, Gatling turret has a range... I believe all turrets have a max range of 800. But for some reason they're... Okay, can you stop? Thank you. So that's the Gatling turret. It
Okay.
looks for targets automatically and shoots them. You can tell it to what's it called? Discriminate against targets. So you can tell them don't aim for this particular part of the ship or don't aim at these factions, etc. So that's pretty useful. Here's the missile turret. Basically the same thing, except it launches missiles. Key thing to note here. Gatling, the missiles that are shot out of a missile launcher, or I guess this is a rocket launcher because it's not homing. Rockets can be shot out of the air by Gatling turrets.
Okay.
And you can 100% tell your Gatling turrets to aim at missiles, which is really cool.
Okay.
So a smaller turret that you probably won't use is this interior turret.
That's just for hallway sweeping, pretty much.
Mm-hmm. Key thing to note is that both of the big turrets have conveyor properties. This one does not. So if you ever have a shootout in your hallway, which we probably won't in a PvE scenario,
Yeah.
you're going to have to reload it manually, which is fine. The warhead, my personal favorite, is a nuclear detonation device that allows you to just do this.
It's the fucking bomb at the end of the first mission in Halo 2.
Yeah. That actually just sent it rocketing into space. That was kind of fun.
Yeah, bye.
Okay, so let me make another platform so I can finish my demo before sending you off and building your own.
Yeah.
Weapons. Okay, so the turrets I mentioned can be controlled by users, but generally aren't.
Yeah.
These weapons, however, can only be activated by the user, and they're fixed. So we have the rocket launcher. This is exactly what you expect. The reloadable rocket launcher, which I don't believe... yeah. Okay, so... reloadable... So... Oh, okay. I understand. The big ship regular rocket launcher can be reloaded automatically. Small ship, you need to get the reloadable rocket launcher specifically, otherwise it will not reload ever. Because I don't know why.
And you just gotta replace it?
Yeah.
Oh, that sucks.
Yep. Oh. What? No, I know there's a large Gatling gun. Give me the large Gatling gun. They got rid of the large ship Gatling gun. All right. So, it's all turrets and rocket launchers now, which is interesting.
Huh.
That is very strange. Also, decoration blocks. I don't think you have access to these. Because you have to pay for them. But they're cool.
I just put down a big fucking wheel.
Oh yeah, those are wheels. I think the last thing I need to show you before I send you off are thrusters. I'm gonna make the small versions just to save myself the headache. Alright, so you have the atmospheric thrusters, which only work in the atmosphere. So this side that I'm standing on is the side that the thrust comes out of.
Okay.
So that's important to note. They don't work in space at all, and I believe they cut out at around 15,000 meters, something like that. So that's... Well, they don't cut out. They just get less and less effective until it just does not let you leave.
Yeah.
The hydrogen thruster, which you've already been familiarized with, requires a conveyor connection to some sort of hydrogen source. And last but not least, the ion thruster works in any environment, but isn't particularly strong. So actually, in atmospheric environments, isn't particularly practical. Which is important to note. But it doesn't require a conveyor, and it runs off of power. And it can work in all conditions. So that's something to keep in mind when designing your ships. And I believe that's it. Feel free to start building stuff. You can press G to open up the block menu.
Okay. Okay.
Actually, I think I'm going to get rid of this eyesore. Real quick.
Just the ship is just flying off. Oh, the cube.
Yeah. Alright. Alright.
Oh shit, it's like...
With.
Oh shit, it's like nighttime on the planet.
Yep, the sun moves.
Oh, okay. Oh, the shit orbits around the sun, but yeah.
Actually, no. In this game, the sun moves as to not fuck with the voxels on the planets.
Okay, makes sense.
Yeah, because in this world, there's actually 3 planets, and each one of them has a moon. I believe... I actually don't remember where the planets are. Okay. They're actually out by the sun. I believe that's Mars, and then further out there is the alien planet. And I believe directly on the other side of the Terran planet is the moon. Oh yeah. Jump drives. I'll explain those later. Because those are fun to use, but you only get to use them once in a while. Otherwise, things just go to shit. What time is it?
Huh. When you ask me what time it is, it's late as hell.
It's only 11:36.
Okay, I wouldn't say late as hell, but like, considering at least me talking here.
Yeah. Where am I? Okay, so I'm gonna finish building my capital ship. In anticipation for survival next week. Because at this point, we're gonna have to do a Space Engineer survival stream.
Yeah. Do the other people have it, or?
I believe it's just us two, but I think we can make that work.
Okay, then.
I do hope you get into it, because this game is so fun and I don't have anyone to play it with anymore.
I feel like this is something I would put time in.
Yeah, because I believe I have already put upwards of 1,000 hours.
Fucking hell!
Like, no shit, when I looked at that number, I was like, that's more hours than I put into my favorite game of all time.
What would you consider your favorite game of all time?
Armored Core 3. But to be fair, that game is really short and it doesn't have a whole lot of replayability.
Okay,
So it's
where's
really only
windows?
for people like me who just love it to death.
Okay, wait. Where? Decorative, I think. That's the thing I'm looking
I
for.
don't think you have access to the decorative.
Yeah,
piece.
it's the DLC thing.
Yeah.
Singing, where the hell is the glass?
The glass would be the bottom, the window blocks.
Oh, I'm a fucking idiot.
There's also a search bar at the top if you want to use that.
Fair.
Just gonna
Oh.
clean this.
Oh god, no, I don't want to place the fucking windows like that. Game, stop!
No.
Stop! The building feels really intuitive, at least. I'll say that.
Yep. I believe if you hold control, you'll build in a line, and hold shift, and it'll build. I forget how shift. Oh, no. That's not what I wanted.
Oh my god, I don't want to place the glass there.
Yeah. Yeah, shift builds in a plane, control builds in a line.
Okay. Wait, hang on. What is, like, the ideal side to have the glass face, I guess?
It
Like,
depends on
rather...
what kind of glass you're using.
No, I mean, just, like, do I want the tinted side facing out, or, like, the non-facing in?
It doesn't matter, really. I like to have
I figured
the tinted side facing outwards, so if someone's looking in, they'll have a hard time seeing in. But it's all purely aesthetic.
Fair enough. Yeah, I figured as much it would have been like that. It's just, like... Just trying to, again, just figure out the ropes.
Neon Cabaret, the Clone Wars. Man, if someone cloned us, I would just tell all my clones to end it all. Like, go back. We need to reset the Earth.
Quick, we gotta fix the timeline. It is corrupt.
How do...
Why the hell is the epic music kicking in? I'm just trying to make a giant space cock.
What?
You fucking heard me.
Why are you making...
Look, I was gonna keep it quiet until it was done, but like
Where
the
did you
epic
even
music
go?
kicked. I've not moved.
I mean, just build a regular ship. Like, they all end up looking like cocks in the end anyways.
Fair enough.
Like, no, that was actually a running joke with my friends when I had more people playing Space Engineers with me, is that everything just ended up looking like dicks. Because the long rectangular / cylindrical shape just lent itself to so many good intuitive designs.
Yeah. Albeit in my case, it's literally just like, yeah.
How about a Viper from Battlestar Galactica or the I'm not gonna build anything. This isn't a creative thing. This is just practicing for survival next week.
Yeah, this is literally just like a test thing for me. Jeez, wait. Is there any way just to actively adjust the sides of, like, a window, or is that just... Because, like, I'm a little confused how this works, or, like, how to get, like, a side how I want it.
It's gonna take some finagling. You're gonna have to practice, unfortunately, with all the...
Okay.
Yeah, it's nuts. It's bonkers.
Look, it still feels more intuitive than Terraria, so that's a plus at least. Then again, I only have 2 hours clocked into Terraria for reasons, so yeah.
Terraria is actually kind of super fun. It's
Yeah,
just you had a really
Terraria
bad
is...
experience with it.
Yeah, no, it's one of those things where my first impressions was, like, bad out of the get-go, when it's one of those things where I want to give it another shot, like, eventually, but it's like... It's one of those cases where, like, I swear whenever I want to pick it up, it's like, oh, jeez, I just get reminded of it, and it's like, oh, come
Hey,
on.
look at it this way. If we get sick of Space Engineers, we can just play that instead. That's actually
Yeah.
not a bad idea. Because if we both start from scratch, then you'll have the full experience.
Yeah. Just for chat's sake, basically what happened with Terraria was, full story was originally I was playing with, like, now former friends, like a Minecraft mod pack, and then they were literally just like, oh hey, let's play Terraria instead, and I didn't have it, so one of them just got me Terraria. But I did not know how to play Terraria, and they acted like I needed to know how to do fucking everything. So in a nutshell, every time I wanted to do something, they just do it for me, and it wasn't fun. Jeez. Goodness, finagling with the glass is like...
It's a pain in the ass.
Yeah, it really is, goodness.
Oops. Wrong way. Oh man, this looks a lot more like a penis than I originally intended.
Ah, goddamn! I tried to flip the windows so they'd like, you know, like be dark on the outside, and now they're not. Whatever, fuck it.
Each window type has an inverted version.
Okay,
I believe that's what you're looking for.
it's not even that. It's more. Oh my god, I'm just being an idiot with building.
I agree. However,
It's not even what I'm building, it's more so I was like, I want to play something, delete it. I want to play something, delete it. I want to play something, delete it.
yep. Yeah, right-clicking is usually the build tool.
Fuck it, I got a lot of sites covered anyway.
No, I don't want this. I don't want the rectangular.
Hang on, my dog wants out. Give me a second.
I refuse. How do... That's not... It's not kosher, man.
Or I guess not, because as soon as I open the door for her, she stops mooching.
What? What's with your giggle fits?
Oh, nothing.
That's a lie. What happened? Who do I have to kill?
Wait, what?
What?
Are you plotting my demise when I'm right here?
Maybe.
Boy?
Hey man, someone's gotta die to give us those TV ratings in the survival series.
Oh my god. The Neon Cabaret gets attention for once.
I'm stupid. am so ridiculously stupid. There we go. Oh, I should have turned on mirror mode. I'm such a fucking moron.
Congrats, you did it.
I'm building this all out of mostly one by one pieces, and it's I'm trying to make it as not square as possible, because my purely practical mind is my purely practical oriented mind just makes everything into fucking squares. Things look different when I'm on the planet's surface and I need to worry about atmospheric drag, but
Yeah.
not but not in space. Like fuck space.
Huh.
I mean, I love space, but fuck space, because if you run out of fuel in space, you are screwed.
Well, I mean, fuck space, am I right? There's just no oxygen just up there, SMH. And then you just got that one guy that's just just breathe, forehead.
Hey, they're not wrong. Oops. Oh, I didn't realize that I already managed to get the cabin pressurized. It shouldn't have been
Oh, did I?
pressurized, but you know.
Oh, did I ever tell you about the story of, no, the one time, literally the whole
I swear, if you
school...
said Darth Plagueis the Wise, I was gonna throw something at you.
No, it was, what ended up happening was, at my school, so, I don't know which grade is responsible for this, but I want to say it was the freshman, but it could have easily been any grade knowing, like, the school I went to. But point is, let's just say someone drew a dick with a swastika as the tip, and the faculty got, like, so pissed, they literally just, like, they had to basically lecture the whole school about fucking hate speech, and it's like, it's like, fuck you!
Okay. Anime Ghost, to answer your question, I don't know. I don't really have a name for it.
What do you plan to call the stream for this rounds? Yeah, that's an excellent question that I do not know.
What time is it? 11:51. We should probably wrap up in the next 10 minutes or so. Man, I got nothing done on my ship today. Actually, that's a lie. I ventilated one side of the ship's cabins, and I finished the... Well, I finished the windowing to the cockpit. Or the control area. This is fucking beautiful. I'm not putting any lights in here. Like, this is gorgeous. Being able to just look out. Oh yeah, I can jump down on the windows. Don't actually do that though, because I didn't design a way up. Actually, I'll just do ladders for that.
Do you just fucking shatter the windows when you just fall on them?
No, but I made them so high up that you can actually take fall damage.
Oh, okay.
Which is actually kind of hilarious.
Now that is a significant amount of destruction.
Okay, cool. So I made a ladder in the cockpit if you do fall down by accident, because I just realized I didn't put any handrails. Actually, I believe there is something like that. Not the catwalk, but something close to it. Not catwalk, cover walls. Yes, I believe that's what I'm looking for. I wonder if they'll work here. Because I don't want to ruin this. Yes, that'll work perfectly.
Oh wait, what the hell?
Awesome. In space with lasers. Nah, I think I'll do something either stupider or smarter than that. That's like 2 in between.
Huh.
And also, I just remembered that the only laser is generated from the laser antenna, which actually I don't. Okay, laser antenna still exists. It's pretty useless in a PvE scenario. In PvP, it's a type of antenna that broadcasts using light, so you can't physically see the antenna broadcast. Instead, it transfers data between 2 points with lasers, obviously. So it's really good in PvP when you want to hide your ships from other factions and players.
It just goes stealth mode.
Yeah. The only problem with it is that it requires line of sight, so if anything breaks that at all, and one of them happens to be moving, you're fucked. Alright, so this is pressurized. It's probably not a good idea to wander in here without an oxygen tank spare. Because it's a giant room made out of glass. Alright, I need to put lights in here. How to destroy your ship? Very easily, actually.
Yeah, don't you just put the nuke in?
Well, you can, but building a nuke takes a lot of prep time, which is usually not something that's afforded to you by anyone who owns a ship.
I mean, okay, that's fair. It kind of reminds me of the, have you played Planetary Annihilations by chance, or?
I love Planetary Annihilation.
Yeah, so you're aware of the Ragnarok. It's kind of like that.
Yeah. Well, the thing about the warhead is that you need to be able to get onto the ship, construct it, and then detonate it. And preferably not when you're near it, so you have to set it on a timer and pray that they don't figure out what you're doing before it goes off.
Yeah.
And that doesn't even count the hard part of getting close. Because, like I said, turrets in this game have an effective range of 1,000 meters and a targeting range of 800 meters. And they are incredibly accurate and will lead their shots. So, getting close to a ship as a human is incredibly hard. And, you know, it's pretty much as hard as you expect it to be to build a warhead. What people normally do instead is they build either a dumbfire or a remote-controlled rocket that runs into ships, and as soon as it collides, arm the bomb and detonate it. And it creates a fantastical explosion, and I've seen it used to varying degrees of effectiveness.
What is up with you, dog? My dog is like sitting at the door whining, but when I opened the door earlier, she wouldn't leave.
She's probably bored.
Maybe she just wants pizza time again. I don't know, because we have pizza.
Oh, right. I didn't actually make a thing yet. Okay, so I believe I have to ventilate one side of the cabin quarters. Yeah, below ship I'll probably have a drone bay. On top I'll have a hangar. What else? Whoa, what happened to the frame rate in the stream?
Whoa, yeah, that done died.
Rad, your ship reminds me of something from StarCraft. What? What does it look like? I'm not even done with it yet.
Yeah, I'm trying to think personally what that could remind. Maybe Terran?
I mean, it looks like a Terran ship because it's very boxy and utilitarian, but that's it.
Yeah. Yeah, 'cause there's no way it'd be the Protoss, because... Look, whenever I play StarCraft, I always play Protoss for one reason, and that is, you just make a billion motherships, and then you just send them all at the enemy groups.
What I like to do is be Terran and send a bunch of Spesmarines at the enemy.
Yeah. Well, to be fair, the only reason I like the Protoss strategy that is because my friends, we call it the Bee Swarm.
Beast. I thought that we already had something for that. The Zerg Rush.
Yes, but it's evil. It's like wanting to Zerg Rush, but not really.
Oh yeah, the battle cruiser. I suppose this one is a lot bigger though. Like a lot bigger. Like it's massive.
Hmm.
What's up?
No, I'm just trying to find lights.
I believe there is a category for that.
I don't see any category that's just
Oh, no,
lights.
it's not. You could just type lights into the search bar.
Oh, I could actually. Lights.
You know that super easy solution.
Yeah, look. I only started playing this game an hour ago.
Nah, you're fine. I'm just screwing with you.
Fuck. I know, I got that. Alright, I need to get power to these things.
Yeah, just drop like a battery or a nuclear reactor and just remember to delete it later.
This is gonna be interesting, because I gotta figure out how to funnel the thing through this place.
Yeah, that's something you'll have to learn very quickly.
Okay, maybe I can put in the right testicle.
The right what?
Don't worry about
Wait,
it!
did I turn on spectator mode? I didn't. No.
Oh god, it
Yes, I
is
did.
dark as shit in here.
Where am I? Where did they drop my spectator cam? In between Earth and Mars. Wonderful. Thanks. There's the moon. Oh god, it's bright.
I wish I could say that, but I can't.
Gosh dang it, camera. You're zooming zip zoop zabbity zoop too fast for me. I wish to go slow. Is there a... Okay, control goes slow. Give me... Alright, so I broke spectator cam and I have no idea how to fix it.
Did I just hear something explode?
You didn't hear me explode.
Okay.
Alright, so there's my ships. You literally just made a penis. You're not even creative about it. The Star Wars Venator is not a StarCraft vehicle, I must say. I am
Gee,
obliged.
it's almost like they might have the star in common, but not the wars. That's debatable.
Agreed. Unable to place antenna. I'm taking damage. Not really. I would be taking damage if I felt like it. Oh crap! I don't know where to put the antenna. Wait, yes I do. Wrong way. Because I believe I'm currently near the bush. Nope. I went the wrong way. I just realized I put the nuclear reactors between the crew quarters and the bridge. That's not. That's gonna end very well.
Yeah, they're just gonna get radiation poisoning.
It's fine. You're out in space. You don't have much to live for anymore. That's what I was missing. Oh god, did they get bigger? Probably not, but they still seem gigantor. Where do I put them? Oh god. They're so big. Why would the jump drives be absolute? There's just no easy way to store them.
Seems Ghost has a name for your ship, Rad.
Oh no, that's what he's been giving me, quote unquote.
Oh, okay.
I think? I don't know. He doesn't type in complete thoughts.
The man's right here!
I'm just saying, that's not meant to be a bash against him. It's just that I genuinely don't know what he's saying sometimes. And he should know this. Like, I constantly have to ask him to clarify everything because I don't know what's happening. I guess I can build it into the drone bay. That's fine. Hey, you know what'd be super cool?
What?
If we did end up recruiting more players, I became a game master of sorts, and you became the team lead.
Whoa.
That would be super cool. At least in my opinion. But we need to get more hosts on board. And I know of one who might come aboard. That would be Deathhead.
Why, is this like this? Is this just his kind of game, or?
No. I say might because it's probably not his kind of game. Because, okay, I'm not sure if you noticed, but the other Neon Cabaret hosts, I haven't figured it out for Cools or you yet. Rad, sorry about that, Rad. Okay. That... okay. You'll figure out what I'm trying to tell you eventually.
Yeah, no, go on.
But long story short, everyone has a very specific niche that they refuse to leave. Besides Deathhead and... Oh, I, by just definition, try to play as many different kinds of games that I can. But Slacker is not of the same mind. Jake definitely isn't of the same mind. I've only ever seen him play platformers. And Kylo predominantly plays shooters. Oh wait, who played Bulletstorm? I think it was Kylo? I don't know. But yeah, no, everyone's fit themselves into a niche. So where I'll play games like this, or I'll play Yakuza, or I'll play Dragon's Dogma, or I'll play Resident Evil. I'll basically, like, if it's a good game, then you put it in front of me, I'll play it. I'm absolute dog shit at strategy games, but I will 100% play and enjoy them.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
An AI tutorial bot keeps nagging me.
Oh, yeah, good.ai or whatever its name is.
Yeah.
It still bothers me. I don't mind it too much because it honestly does give good hints every so often.
I don't mind it, it's just like, just keeps popping up, and it's like, seriously.
Yeah, complete with the noise. You can shut it off if you want.
I don't mind it too much, besides.
So I think we should go for like maybe 10 more minutes and then start closing down the stream.
Oh, yeah, that sounds Gucci.
Nope. Thank you.
1 sec, my dog is like really whining. Give me a sec.
I refuse. Sorry about my message. That just how I do message. That's fine, but it doesn't change the fact that sometimes I just straight up don't understand you. And it's not supposed to be a knock against you or anything. I just... I mean, you've seen me type on the Discord server before. I try to make my thoughts as complete and coherent as possible, so people don't ask dumb questions, or at least what I perceive to be dumb questions. They'll still ask them, but... For instance, Blue Wraith here.
Excuse?
Nothing. Oh, I can change my appearance from right here. That's cool. Oh, I can change it to anything I want. That's... Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. They let me do the thing.
Oh no. Is that why my game paused for like a moment?
Yes.
Excuse me, that player mom looking out on the no! 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 Oh no. I don't like this!
Don't worry, only one of us has to.
Like, I'll take your word on it. I'm just
Oh,
looking
I
at
don't have a
this.
jetpack in this mode.
just the space hobo.
Space hobo. Actually, I do want to change my appearance, though.
Oh, what the fuck? You can be a bug?
Yeah. Only in creative mode, obviously. But still. I find it funny as shit. Oh, crap. Okay, escape just undoes all my changes. Understandable, however. I am a highlighter. Also, everything looks so stretched out because I have it in 90 field of view.
Yeah, my friend was asking for more, like, game suggestions because... No, he was asking if he wanted to play the original SpongeBob Battle for Bikini Bottom, or just wait for the remake.
Wait for the remake. Because apparently it's just gonna be the first game, but looks prettier.
Yeah, and there's gonna be new content. I was just telling him, like, there's kind of no reason, like, not to play it.
Provided it's not a buggy mess.
Yeah. To be fair, the old game isn't... Well, if you're just playing casually, if you're speedrunning, you can break the game in half, but... Also, like...
Oh, I'm so happy with the ship. I'm loving the ship so far. The fact
Okay,
that
to be...
right next to the bed there's a window and I can see the sunset out the window, that looks awesome.
Yeah, and then there's me, who had the dick break. Just break.
Wait, what?
I think it's because I don't think I built it correctly, because there were some parts of the ship that were just not connecting, and then yeah, one of the balls is now detached. Let's just say that.
Oh, what did you do?
I don't know. Like, it's just the blocks weren't connecting properly.
Oh, probably because they detected them as two separate entities. You probably deleted like a connecting block, and then it was considered a separate piece at that point. It's drifting
Fair
now.
enough.
You might want to stick thrusters on it just to keep it stable.
Uh,
Also, none of those hydrogen blocks were actually connected to anything, so they
fair
wouldn't
enough.
have been able to be powered by anything.
Yeah, I kind of figured I was fucking something up.
Let's go back into this.
Yeah. I'm gonna see if I could set up a bomb in this thing, cause fuck it.
Be careful with how you do
Is it-
that, because it might.
Okay. Hang on, is it just how close is it here? Because I don't want to damage it. That's far.
Why is everything purple?
Great question.
There we go. Space Pirate. Space Melon.
Do I need to, like, actively power Warhead, or can I just set it off?
It needs to be powered.
Son of a bitch. Ideal power source?
Typically batteries.
Okay.
At least batteries is what I see paired with them, because you don't waste uranium shoving it into the nuclear reactor.
Okay, so how... Wait, hang on. Shit, how would I hook this up?
Hold on, let me make sure you're not going to accidentally throw pieces into my ship. Yeah, you're going to throw pieces into my ship if you build it on that side.
Okay, wait, then let me throw it on the roof then. Or not the roof, but the, here.
You only needed one battery.
Fuck you, many... Just go overkill with it, why not?
You need to access the control panel over here.
Okay, wait. Control... Oh, wait, on the battery or on the bomber?
Warhead. Oh, either, technically. You just need to access it.
Okay.
Now, and then arm it, detonate it, or turn it on a countdown.
And I'm, like, drifting.
Yes.
Okay, it's about to burst.
That actually looked very satisfying because you built it all wrong.
Dude, I've heard of busting a nut, but this is ridiculous.
Oh, you got an idea on what to name your ship, Rad? No, I don't actually. Just because it's not something I've thought about. I'll probably start a naming convention. What the hell? So let's get here real quick. Where is it? Open hangar. And all the air has been sucked out. Ah!
Jeez, I want to see how much momentum I can, like, gain.
Alright, small backup reactors.
Oh my god, I am so far now.
What did you mean? What did you do?
No, I'm literally just seeing how fast you're able to go, and oh my god, there's no speed cap.
It's 1,000 meters a
Yeet.
second. Yeah, it goes pretty fast.
Yeah. Like, oh, dear god.
Control panel. Okay. What do you mean copy operation has failed? Fuck, do I have to fly this in manually? That is not something I have taken particular interest in doing. Alright, fine. I guess it's too big to be copied? Actually, I have no idea what that looks like. How do I copy this? To clipboard. Alright, how do I copy this?
Oh jeez, why? Like, I entered your ship and all the lights are like off.
They shouldn't be.
Maybe not all of them, but like it just looked really dark.
Oh yeah, it's naturally really dark in there.
Okay. I know on the main bridge, I know why. It's because you don't want to put lights here because of the glass.
That, and I think it looks really pretty.
Oh yeah, it looks gorgeous. Are you kidding me?
What did I want? Right. And space engineers create blueprint. There we go. Control B. Yeah, that's what I did. Gosh dang it. Is it not letting me? Copy operation has failed. What the fuck?
Welp.
Or is it just too big? No, that doesn't make any sense. Info. Grid mass. No, blocks. 6,000. Yeah, I'm under the 10,000 block limit. Fuck you. Why has a copy operation has failed?
Oh, why? I cannot have too many blocks on a build or something?
Yeah. I
Okay.
Alright, I went into my game and tried copy and paste, but it didn't work and I cracked. Okay, when you start a new game now, it will default with the block limit on it. If you try to paste a ship larger than the block limit, it will not let you. Press Alt F10 to enable Space Master controls. Okay, so Alt F10. Okay, so I enabled tools. Oh. Okay, cool. There we go. So I think with my builds, I hit the world's block limit. I'm gonna actually need to ask you to vacate the top of the ship because I'm about to make the world go very slowly.
Okay, I've left the ship.
All right. Did, 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 did. All right. Gonna want to flip that actually. Oh wow, that actually loaded in very smoothly. Oh, I fucked up. Ah! Alright, that's fine. That is fine. Okay. Alright, so I'm gonna want to line it up very carefully. Unless I did a massive irreversible oopsie.
So I just realized that okay, yeah, my mic was down. No, the hamburger comment we got in the stream chat was also put in the general chat.
2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3. Okay, so I fucked up again. Wonderful. Please obey. I wish for you to obey. So, 0, 1, 2, 3. Oh shit! All right.
Oh, for God's sake.
What?
Nothing. It's just a thing with my setup that's kind of annoying.
1, 2, 3. Stop. 1, 2, 3.
Hi, dog. What?
1, 2, 3.
Come here, dog. Come here.
So infuriatingly hard to do. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Haha! Behold, my latest addition to my ship. A
Oh,
hangar.
that's just like a cart. Ah, yes.
And now it's looking a lot less dick-shaped.
Oh, what the fuck happened?
Oh, I put it on upside down. Fuck me. Did I actually? I did. Ugh.
I flew into the hangar so fast, I clipped through the door.
Yep. There's a reason why the original travel speed is 100 meters a second.
Yeah.
My dumbass put it in upside down. Alright, wonderful. Great. Brilliant. Cool. Alright. So which side is the top? So this side is the top. Sounds like it's time to close out the stream after I finish this.
Yeah, that sounds like a good bet. Even then, it's like you said maybe twice. I want to say that it's just like okay, we're gonna end this in like 5 minutes. It's long past 5 minutes.
Yeah, but then again, you never stopped me.
Yeah, fair point. It was just sort of. I mean, to be fair, it's more like I didn't care.
Fair enough.
It's like, oh hey, whatever. It's not like this. It's not like it does any harm. It's just like, ugh.
Oh, fuck you. Please.
I'm just not really doing a whole lot other than just flying around and exploring.
1, 2. Please. Please, 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 please. 1, 2, 3, 4. Cool. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, I did it. I did the thing. Aren't you proud of me?
I'm
me
flying. Jeez. Yeah, no more like I just flew very fast in one direction. Now I gotta fly back. I flew too high up.
Brilliant.
Slow the fuck down and let me go.
I refuse.
No. I will accelerate into your ship.
Oh, please don't.
I'm a human being, don't worry.
No, you will actually move the ship, and if it gets too close to the Earth's atmosphere, even if it's very minuscule and undetectable, it will eventually catch into the Earth's gravity, and that will be the end of my ship.
The ship it just goes dunzo because man rams too fast into it.
Man fasts too hard into sight of ship. Please don't crash. What did you do?
I don't even know! I just had a connection problem! But let's just say my limbs started having an epileptic seizure before the game
You better not have
paused!
fucking crashed my game.
Oh my god. I mean, that is a way to end the
Shit,
stream,
music
alright.
stopped. Nope, nope, nope. Please. Please, game.
Oh god, does this not have autosave?
It does, but I but I just spent a whole lot of time doing a lot of work. And I also don't remember what I did. Oh no, music is very intermittent.
I mean, worst comes to worst, you just rewatch. Like, if you just forget what you did, at least just rewatch the stream. I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna head back to the main menu though, just because.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh god, flashing. Yep, I believe that's the end of the stream, boyos. Yep. Alright, I'm calling it. Game is dead. I can't even... Oh no, my whole computer has ground to a halt. Please, space engineers, relinquish my computer. Oh god. Oh no. Oh no. Yo.
This has been the most interesting way to end a stream. Holy shit!
Yeah, you're telling me. I'm still suffering.
Yeah, you're still suffering as your whole computer just bricked temporarily.
Oh god. Okay.
Worst comes to worst, manually shut it off?
End process, please. Please. 72 percent of my CPU just gone to space engineers.
Are you free from the prison yet?
I don't know. No, I am not.
Oh my.
End process. 11 gigs of memory. Fuck you.
Holy
Let my computer
shit! Oh my god!
How do you even take up, like... That's what? Like 70% of my RAM? The worst part is, like, I ended that process and it took like a good 6 seconds for it to clear everything from memory. It was just that gigantic. All right.
Jesus fuck!
Well, to those who may be watching in the future, glad you decided to stop by. For the 2 people who are currently in chat, thanks for showing up at all.
Oh, you're welcome.
Yeah. Oh man, OBS is having a fit too.
Oh, this is...
Oh, OBS stopped Oh my god, everything is failing. Why is everything failing? Discord's not even working right.
Jeez. Dog.
Oh man. And how's the stream looking, by the way?
Black.
Okay, so it's still broadcasting, which means I am stuck.
When in doubt, fucking close the process on OBS. Wait. Oh, wait, no, never mind. It's still showing up on the,
Stop streaming, please.